Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca. That is Ms. Dana.
Dana.
Dana Yates with Scrappy Girl. And we are doing our chunky books where I'm probably on our last day. Dana's pretty much done. I still have to do another second side for my Nuvo drops, my stickles. And then I have to put the covering over it. But, all right, so that's where I'm at. How are you doing today? Dana, what are you up to?
I have been doing nothing. I've been lazy,
Ooh,
which
lazy.
is pretty much every day these days.
Well, if you're crafting and art, and hey, Teresa. Hey, Jojo on the back. Hey. That's horrible. That's horrible. How was her story last night? I've been going to girls. I've been going to bed early. I'm sorry. I'm like growing up or something.
Becca sucks.
I do. You know what sucks is I was really enjoying Mrs. Juice channel, but I don't want to get in a bad habit of staying up all night again. But you know, some things are more important in life, so I don't know. Maybe I will.
Let's see. I had a.
I mean, there's more fun. There's when Miss Juju's on at night. I really don't find anywhere during the day to watch. Really, seriously. Well, I watch. I got to watch Teresa today.
Yes.
What sucks so bad, Dana? What sucks so bad?
Oh, I was looking for stuff.
And that sucks?
No.
Oh.
I was looking for this to put on my journal because I moved my dangly to the back because it's so heavy. It was just annoying. So now I'm putting a
Teresa, do you
small.
mind sharing me out? I didn't share me out, and I don't think
I can share too.
Candy's not going to be around. She's been so sick.
Let's see.
She usually shares me out. Thanks. Do 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 do. Well, my Juju, you working? Working hard? Working hard for your money. Oh, see? I'm so glad for you, honey. I can't be up on my microphone with you. If I talk too close, it does the thing.
There. There's my
fast. So the kittens are no longer contained. They're now we have them. They now can get over our barrier and into the kitchen area. So now I have a box blocking the laundry room, because if I close the laundry room, then the other kitties can't get in there to go potty. So thank you, Teresa. So yeah, those little turds are now it's getting to where they're going to be everywhere. We just don't want them under the bed just yet, because we can't reach them under there. If they if we need to get them for whatever reason, we can't get them under there. They're too hard.
Okay. I'm binding my thing right now. It's such a long process.
You're doing what?
I'm binding my book.
Oh, oh, you're binding.
There we go. That took so long.
Yeah, definitely different when you do it that way. I think I'm going to go ahead and just do that too. Mine's pretty thick, so it's probably not a bad idea to do it that way.
And I'm going to work on this little book until you're ready.
Okay.
Or whatever.
Ooh, what is that?
This is just all jelly prints. So
it's kind of like a mixed media book, kind of like with those papers I'm making.
And this is all Franken paper that I did.
Yeah, I started, that's how I started mine, Franken paper, and then, well, actually paint. Mine's really just, I Whatever. I don't even know the words that are coming out
Just
of my mouth.
whatever.
Yes. Whatever.
So,
It's okay.
let me turn that off. Dang it.
So I caught Teresa live today. I caught Mrs. Juju. No, I didn't. She was sworging. Gigi, Mrs. Gigi. It's Mama Juju, Mrs. Gigi. Oh my word. Oh my word. Why do I have such a hard time with that? You have to learn the exact right pressure when you use stickles. And usually I learn it after I've already done most of the book.
Okay.
I work hard for your money, so you better treat me right. So right. Oh, yeah, right. Yeah.
Oh, Lord, y'all.
Oh
What
my
did y'all
goodness.
do?
Those kittens had me running ragged. They are just, holy moly cow. Hey, is there still a snake in Mrs. Mama Juju's house? I bet you it's already left.
I bet.
I bet it found its way out. If they didn't catch it, it found its, it found its way. However it came in, he said, holy crap, these people are trying to kill me. I'm out of here.
Yep.
There's nothing to eat in here anyways.
I told Juju she should put a snake under her husband's pillow.
And that's rude. Just saying.
No, it's not. That's funny as hell.
Oh, and you said you would kill somebody, they do it to you. Not so funny, is it, Dana? Not so funny. I have to keep my craft room door shut now because they'll come in here and I can't. This is no, don't come in here. Don't come in
They
here.
could muck something up in there.
We would lose them in here, and something would knock over on them, and then we would never see poor kitty again.
I love kitty scares.
You like what?
I like it whenever the kitties get scared and they jump.
You're so rude. Dana.
It's hilarious.
And the cats. Hello, Lucretia. Oh, I don't have coffee. Hello, Lucretia.
It's hilarious. You got to admit.
Sometimes it's funny. It is funny when they jump up and they're like, and their little
like
back
like
ends, their little back ends are, and their tails are all poofed up, and they're so tiny.
And they're walking on all fours sideways.
Yeah. They are. Let me show you them. Oh my gosh! I took all kind of pictures for Shan because I was like, look at what they're doing. They are just ready to get into everything. Oh well, we have another spider cat. Here we go. So we'll start with this one. So this is our box of how they're so they can't get in. So we have everything stacked up. But he found a way out. There he is up top. He's in the plant.
Oh, you're not going to be able to keep anything like that.
Nope. And here he is. This is the toy box. This is the cat's toy box that is full of cat litter toy or catnip toys. So I had to grab that off from him because he was rolling around in it. I was like, son of a gun. So I had to pick that up and put it away. This is Link saying hello to Abby. So here I had to move the boxes and put them over here because so that they don't get in under my dryer. So here's and remember I have no doors on my house because for my wheelchair. And then look at this little turd. Here's Mr. Precious. He's playing Spider Cat. He decided to play Spider Cat, and here he is.
Oh Lord.
Playing Spider Cat.
Beat his butt.
Storm used to do that all the time. And here he is up on a pile of boxes I have out there of craft stuff. Here he is again, deciding to be Spider Cat.
Oh Lord.
Here he is loving on Jughead's paw. Doesn't he look so big there? It's so
He
just so looks
does.
so big. Oh, look at this. They love his paws, man. All cats. And then this here is my little Link sitting on my wheelchair. I was waiting for, but that all happened, and Jug's sick. So I'm dealing with trying to boil chicken. That's when I noticed I was boiling chicken and I heard something. I turned, I was like, Link. And as soon as I seen Link, I seen Mr. Precious running across the floor. I was like, oh, son of a gun. I guess you guys are out here now. Nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart.
Yeah,
Like,
once they get mobile, it's like,
yeah, I mean, we can only stack boxes so high, and and stacking boxes is not convenient for me trying to get from place to place to place to place. Taking 10 minutes just trying to go into the bedroom because I got to move this box and then move that box back and then move the next box and move that box back. And then I get in there and then it's like, son of a gun, I forgot to take my meds. So I got to move the boxes again and get back in there, take my medicine and then come back, move the box again. Then I get in there and I'm like, I left my phone in there. Get up. So yeah, I'm ready for the boxes to be gone. Boxes be gone.
yeah, Letty's still not putting much pressure on her leg. I'm like, what the heck?
But you go Monday for a specialist? Or just
No, I
to
go to see her again and then I don't know. I mean, like I've been moving it and massaging it and I don't know. I don't know what else to do.
you can't like it's not a kid that you can say, now put pressure on it, or a human where you like, okay, hi, Butterroll. Hi, Butterroll.
Hey, Butterroll.
No. It's
Yeah.
not like you can,
Do a whole lot to make her.
Right. You can just try to get them to put the weight on it, but as a pet, they're not going to be like, oh yeah, they're telling me put weight on it, So yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry that she's not wanting to. The good thing is, dogs do just fine with 3 legs. Not that you
I
want
know,
a
but I
3-legged
don't
dog.
want her to have, she loves to play.
But she'll probably still play. Think of that. She's still very active, so it's not like that's probably going to stop. I mean, if you were to let her play all she wanted to play, she'd still be running and acting all active, wouldn't she? Or has her activity slowed down?
To some extent, yeah. I mean, she loves to play with the ball and stuff. But now the problem is she used to get like have leverage against Lola, and now she don't. So Lola always gets the ball.
Oh yeah, you might just have to play separately.
Mm-hmm.
It will be a pain in the butt, but take her out or play with her separately or throw 2 balls, get Gooder to go get Ding Dong to go to the one, and we have to do that kind of stuff, trick them. We have to trick our damn pets. Oh yeah. La 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 la, it's a taco burrito. I'm gonna make some Texas toast. Okay, make some Texas
We
toast.
went to this restaurant called El Jefe's.
Yeah.
And that night after I ate that shit, I could not sleep worth the darn.
You have the poopies?
Just my stomach didn't feel good. I was like, oh my gosh.
Was it real Mexican food? Sometimes real Mexican food. Yeah. Real Mexican food is totally different than the what we all call Tex-Mex that everybody's mostly in America used to.
Yeah. I mean, it was good. It was really good.
Yeah, and Teresa said, Dana, it ain't Wednesday. Thank you, Teresa.
I paid for it. Whew, it was bad.
Yeah, I have to be real careful with real Mexican food because I like it, but sure can mess your tummy up because you're just not used to it. Because it's like goats and crap that you're eating. Us Americans aren't used to eating goat. Let's see. Who knows what else they put in there? I know a lot of goats. They raise a lot of goats. You ask for
I
chicken.
got
You ask for chicken, they give you goat.
yeah, I got the pork. I don't even know what it was called. It came in this lava bowl.
Lava bowl, huh?
Yes,
Doesn't sound very Mexican.
it was good. Let me see if I can find it.
I can't. It's all the mash and the food all on one plate. That's what I can't
I
handle.
got this thing.
Oh, it almost looks like tortilla soup.
Well, it has like, of course, like a tomato based thing, and then it had mine had pork in it, onions. I didn't get it had cheese, but I didn't get like guacamole and stuff. I don't like guacamole, but it comes with tortillas and stuff.
Tortilla. Let's say that again.
Tortillas
Tortillas. There's no L.
and
Tortilla.
rice and beans if you want it. I got Mexican street corn, and
Oh. It
I
doesn't look
mean,
like it was. Yeah, I wonder what it was. Maybe
it was good.
was it really, really spicy? Do
No,
you,
I got the mildest stuff, and it what didn't taste spicy at all. So I don't know,
maybe it
but
just was bad food.
that crap
That
tore me
happens.
up. Like it just made me sweat all night. Like you can't. Like my body was just like not having it.
That's how,
My
you know
body was
what?
like, I don't know
I
what the
really
heck you
think
did.
that's what's going on. I think menopause is really hitting me seriously because I I think that's like I've been sweating below my injury. And that's not really a normal thing because I shouldn't really be sweating. You usually do not sweat as a paraplegic below wherever your injury is,
Uh-huh.
even a quad or a tretch. You just don't sweat past your injury. Well, I have been for about 8 months now, and I have been wondering if it's menopause. I wonder if menopause could cause sweat below my injury, like like in my and I know it's not Wednesday, but this is not bad words, but like in my groin area, like between like in the fold of your leg where,
Yeah.
that and underneath, like where I sit because I sit constantly. So when I transfer, I'm like, why the hell am I sweaty? For about 8 months, I asked my urologist because I thought, well, maybe it's because, started this summer. And I thought, well, maybe it's because of the I was using a Foley, and he thought that had nothing to do with, he said that would have nothing to do with that. And I was like, all right, all right. So I have that on my list to talk to my next doctor about. So maybe, well, is it,
Yeah,
would
like
you be
what's causing
concerned
it?
about it? Because I'm kind of
Right.
concerned about it that all of a sudden I'm sweating.
Well, that can make you have sores and stuff, can't it?
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah, because with the skin is, I guess, damp and stuff, and I have to be a little bit more careful. I'm trying to make sure I do pressure reliefs, pull myself up a
I'm
little bit
moving.
more often than I'm used to because, I mean, 12 years I've kind of gotten into a habit of what I need to do and stuff. So I've had to rethink and redo stuff lately, making sure I'm picking myself up and all that good stuff. All right. Oh, I want to put dots on here. Ooh, that's fun. All right, put that over here to dry. Next.
Mhm.
I got to do this progress. Barry. You're eating crayons? Well, all right. Your poop is going to be very funny looking. Just saying.
That works for you, Barry.
My aunt's going to kind of have second thoughts.
You're already eating crayons. You might not want to show that to the kids.
Right? Keep that out of the courts. Ooh, how did I miss that? Ooh, green, people. I'm looking for green. Green. All this green. See, if I could see over this, that might be something. Like, I can't get close enough to see. I lit this shit up. Oh, bad one. Shit be bad. I mean, can be. Matters when it happens. Oh. I think I have every color green. What green? Oh, I'm funny. Maybe we should ask Terry why he's eating crayons. Maybe he's having a nervous breakdown. We don't care. Eat the crayons.
Just make sure they're biodegradable.
Out that the creepy guy in the balcony.
Make sure they're biodegradable so when they come out, we don't poison the rest of us.
With your kids, red tape with the kids. You need me to come down there, Barry? Do you need a wife? Is that the problem? Oh, you have one. Maybe that's the problem. Okay, here we go. I got to make this frog stick out a little bit more. Because him is cute. See, he's in here. But you don't really see him. So we're gonna fix that. Maybe. Let's see. Okay. I can't wait to meet your kids. I'll behave. Well, I mean, I'll behave as much as I am with the other kids that come on the channel. Parent advise. What is it? What's that? Warning, they say. Good grief, I need a secretary. I could be your secretary. I used to not mind being on the phone. I mean, it was almost part of every job I've had is being on the phone, and I never minded it. Now it's like, even to call my mom, my anxiety, it's like, I don't know. I think with my mom, I'm afraid of bad news. I don't know. But yeah, I don't like it. I don't like being on the phone. I don't like to call again. I think even just like to call. Oh crap, I have to get my car registered. It just popped in my head. Like to call the DMV. That's what made it pop into my head as I was thinking. Makes me nervous that if I call them, there's going to be bad news. I don't know what it could be that's bad, but I think that's where it all stems from. I don't like it because I used to be the one that got shit done. People could count on me to get her done. Get her done, Rebecca. Get her done. That looks good. That looks real good, Mom. Okay. Calling doctors. Like the doctor, I have an appointment right now that got canceled and they said call back to reschedule it. I'm like, every time I sit down, I find other things to do besides call and reschedule that damn appointment. Because it's not, if I was online, I could do it. Just go online and change it. But to call and talk to somebody, I don't know what it is about that anymore. What if they don't like me? What if they're mean to me? Yeah, just doesn't work for me. it doesn't work for me. So there we go. It's all about me, my, and I. Oh no, that kitty cat is so stinking cute. We're gonna outline this.
Dustin came over. He's out
Oh,
there mowing the yard again.
aw, what a good kid. Just because, huh?
Mhm. I said, you don't have to. No, I will.
Wow, he's so grown up.
He said,
Do
it
you
won't take me long.
do you pay? Do you guys pay him or no?
No.
Oh wow, how about that, guys?
He just
I'm
knows
gonna,
Scott works a lot.
yeah.
So he's like, I'll do it.
Is he working anywhere?
Dustin, yeah.
What's he doing?
He works for my friend Josh.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
And
right.
they do floors and
Yeah.
painting.
These
And he
agents
worked.
just bounce me back and forth until they finally saw I have an open case and said they will send it to their supervisor. I'm beyond. Oh my goodness gracious. Because where do the kids go? You know, oh yeah, goodness gracious. Got to get this figured out so that those kids aren't bounced around if she passes. But it's the parent-in-laws, right? They're the ones that are causing you grief. I'll cause them grief. Right in the sucker. Hey, Andy Brown. Not joking. I came in to say hello. I can't. Sure. Ha 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 ha. You are so funny, Andy Brown. Angie says she's not joking. She's leaving. If I had a penny for every time you said that. Hey, Barry. Barry. Every time we go on not OBS, I go on Streamlabs with Dana. There's a horrible feedback. With your expertise of radios and the way that all shit works, all that stuff, how it works, you know, that shit. Not a bad word. Bye, Angie. What's going on with the feedback? Why does Dana and I have such bad feedback? Oh, that's great. That's good. That must make you feel really, really good. Really, really. Quite contrary. Very, very quite contrary. How does your garden grow? With cocker shells and cha-cha-cha. I don't know the words. I'm excited. I hope I get to know your kids because I feel already that they're not my grandkids, my nieces.
How old is your ex-wife or wife, whatever she is? Like, she can't be that old. Like, for her to be sick.
I think does she have I'm all going out on a limb here. Is she abusing? Was there an abuse? Is she is there an start over? Is there addiction issues? Could be wrong, but I thought that's what he told me one time.
Jeez.
$56. She a baby. Or is she, maybe she has like MS or something. I don't think so because he doesn't talk nicely of her. Not that she talks badly of her, but there's been no
They're
nicely
not
of
fans of each other these days.
her. Right.
Oh, I just didn't know if she was like sick because of cancer or because of something like that.
Oh, her best friend abused. Oh, her boyfriend abused her, and she had a stroke. He kept her locked away in a room, and those 3 adults let it happen. Oh,
Jeez.
that's okay. You don't need to spell right. That's crazy. I didn't realize. So nothing's wrong with her. That she just has had a stroke, and she's abused. She got abused. So, that puts a whole different string on it, doesn't it? Bye,
Well,
Angie.
and now he's gone.
Oh, he's dead?
Yeah.
Oh, the boyfriend is dead.
Yes.
I read his boyfriend is deaf. Read it, Rebecca. Read it correctly. It totally changes the story. Read that with the story deaf. It totally changes the story.
He kind of is deaf. That's morbid.
That's tell you what, that's what the news does. It twists the words out of shape. Don't ever listen to what I have to say, that's for sure. Hey, where is my asses? She's probably up in the balcony listening, waiting for me to say it. No, she is in really bad shape. Infection on her. Oh my goodness, fluid on the brain is looking really bad for her. So he beat her how long ago? Like when did he die? Oh, that's so horrible. And her mom knew she was being abused and just didn't help her at all. I mean, especially after he's dead, I would think that you'd be like feel safer because maybe they felt threatened by him. Some shit happens, but oh my word. Crazy. Crazy. Very crazy.
Sorry.
Okay. So yeah. So they that storm that came through, you guys, made some national news. Did y'all see that? Not that I watched the national news. I just seen that it did. Heck yeah, it was microbursts and did some like couple $1 million worth of damage through the city and stuff. Crazy. And you seen it here first. I don't know, but that's what I'm claiming. Crazy. Yeah, and the neighbor got some sort of tree or something down. I don't know what he's doing, but he's having a fun time he's probably like, finally I can use this chainsaw. And what's the first thing? I'm starting to really not like the secretary of our HOA. What's the first thing I see on the HOA this morning? Well, because that storm came through, it looks like it's going to be a nice weekend, so you can get out there and clean up all those branches and trees that fell.
Thank you.
That's the first thing I want to I want to be like, woman, listen up here. You're going to find yourself not happy if you keep this crap up.
She's been coughing for the past 2 weeks. She just has upper respiratory infection.
Did she go to the doctor? He's in Tampa still.
Yeah, she went to the doctor today. She was off. So.
What do you need?
For what?
From your dad?
Oh, I was just seeing where he was, whether I should wait on him.
And I don't know if he's working tomorrow or not, so he hadn't let me know yet. So if he's working tomorrow, he'll stay over there.
His girlfriend has a upper respiratory infection.
Okay. Don't forget to get those drinks.
No, get close to.
Yeah.
I think that's about it. Oh, I
You're a
think-
good boy. Thanks for coming over and helping your mom.
Oh yeah.
Can you teach my son some of those manners? Please. He is good. He's lazy. He'll come over here and hang out with me, but he won't come over and cut the grass.
And he should, because it isn't like you're in a position where you can do it all by yourself.
I know. And the funny thing is I don't even want him to. I just want him to sit out there. I love cutting grass. Just sit out there just in case something happens, being in case I fall off, or not that, I've been cutting grass for 50 years. I should be able to cut the grass without falling off, but you never know. I never
Yeah,
thought I'd fall off a four-wheeler either and break my back. So here I am. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you.
Isn't he
Maybe
the
we can
best?
go to dinner or something this weekend.
Yeah. Zach's back in town. We're hanging out with him for a day.
Zach.
Yeah, Sikorsky.
Oh, really? I didn't know you had been talking to him.
Well, yeah, I didn't Snapchat or something a while back, like a month. But he's been out of state at college. So,
Well, that's cool. Maybe you don't catch up.
yeah.
Tell him I said hi.
Oh,
All right.
he's just like me.
I chat with Terry every once in a while. What? Oh, he does. They don't.
In college.
I'm sure that they don't care because. Hello.
Zach probably doesn't.
Hmm. Yep. All right. Bye, babe.
Be careful. Dana, can he come over and cut my grass too? Right.
Well, that would be kind of a long flight there for a grass cut.
Pretty expensive, I bet. Eyewitness News at 3. Was it at 3? I don't know what time it
Yes.
was yesterday that I witnessed it, but it was witnessed right out my
He's-
window.
Yeah, he's good about stuff like that.
Where's he working? Oh, that's right. Oh my God, I just asked you that 3 minutes ago. For goodness sakes. I got it. Never mind. I'll ask you again tomorrow though, okay?
I hope that, he can save his money and eventually start doing that as a business for himself.
Yeah, that'd be good. There's definitely enough work for it. It's not like he'd be
Oh
stealing their
yeah.
customers and stuff.
Like, I mean, he don't mind working with Josh or working for Josh, but one day he would like to do that. I'm trying to figure out what to put in this little bitty journal. Gage has got SpongeBob on. Can you hear it?
No, but it would make me happy if I did. SpongeBob SquarePants, SpongeBob SquarePants.
No, SpongeBob was going, Oh, fuck.
That's our SpongeBob. That's it. I love SpongeBob.
Oh my God.
It makes me so happy. You just don't know what is good.
Yeah, I do. And it's not SpongeBob.
Shannon hates them too. Oh, that's a good deal. $30. Can't beat that. They want $100 to do my yard. No. I said no.
Yeah, but your yard's big.
Yeah, about 2 acres.
So $100 is not bad for 2 acres.
Hey, I don't want to hear that from you. It is bad. I don't. But it's bad, Dana. Where is everybody anymore? They don't like us.
There's everybody.
They don't like it when you swear. Everybody rock my body right. So right. All righty. Now, we got to make a heart. We gotta do it right. Say my playmate, come out and play with me. Bring your dolly too. Boo hoo 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 hoo. You know, the thing is I love the smell of cut wood and fresh cut grass.
Yep.
Okay. Next. What? Let's do this green. Beth isn't even here. I wonder if she went to take a nap.
Mm-mm.
I watched her last night for a bit. What was she doing last night?
I forgot to.
Oh, did she? I think she was drawing that doll.
Yeah. I think I watched for a few minutes, but I had to do my CEU stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, you were busy.
Yeah, it took me all night to get all that done.
Because you were playing all day.
And yesterday to get it, or last night, the night before to get it done too, because I have to do 12 credit hours a year to keep what I need to have my license.
So of course you waited till the very last minute, right?
I waited till the last week. Yes, I did. Why not?
I agree. Why not?
Just the way it rolls, you know.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, you just have to read through and find the facts that they have in there, and you know, it ain't hard. It's not hard. It's just a pain.
Right. It's time consuming.
Yeah.
Chat is so quiet. Let's talk about something. Maybe if we talk dirty to me, they'll like wake up. There once was a pig that rolled in the mud, rolled in the mud, rolled in the mud. There once was a pig that rolled in the mud. Hi, hiddly ho. I'm so concentrating. It's because Angie isn't here. Let's blame Angie.
Let's see.
Dog's dirty. Okay, Mud Grace, your turn. I didn't. I sang a song. Cat litter? That's dirty. I have a lot of that. I'll share it with you guys. If anybody ever is looking for cat litter, I'm going to start a business.
Ew.
Cat litter is us. That's what it's going to be called. I didn't say it was used, but you should just assume that it is.
Ew.
I don't even use cat litter. I use horse pellets.
That's still ew.
You know, it was ooh is like the first couple weeks. Now at least it's regular poop. Shannon was like, are they ever going to start going to the bathroom normally? I was like, well, once they get off all this wet crap, now
Yeah, that wet food makes some stinky poops.
Yeah. Now they're on to, they get wet and hard food. So it's pretty normal finally.
So I had to buy pill pockets to give Letty her medicine,
Uh-huh.
Well, Lola thinks she needs to have a pill pocket every time Letty gets her medicine.
Well, sure she does. That's only fair, Mom. Jeez.
Yeah.
She's like, I want some too. We use cheese. We just use it.
Well, I would, but she was having medicine every single darn day. I'm like, cheese will eventually.
Well, we use the fake. We use stuff that's not. We use it in the tube. That's not really cheese, but we feed it to your kid. But we feed it to our kids. That stuff.
Yeah.
That stuff that we feed to our kids that is clogging up their arteries.
Yeah. Well, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah. And whatever. I mean, Abby gets it because, she gets her thyroid medicine every day. So we went on because, well, she wouldn't eat anything. They tried the different pockets. Like they gave us like the 4 different kinds that they could offer, the chicken, the whatever. She wouldn't take none of them. None of them. She wanted the cheese. So she gets cheese every day. Well, processed food, whatever it really is.
Like Kraft cheese singles.
Well, it's in the spray can is
Yeah.
what it is. So, but she'll take her medicine with it. So at least it's not milk. And because that's one of her problems anyways, is that she doesn't go to the bathroom. Because as a kitten, I think Shannon and her mom messed up her insides because they gave her milk all the time.
If Letty is, like if I gave her cheese every day, she would be big around as a house. But she's a little fat thing anyways. Like,
well, you don't have to give her that much cheese, Mom.
She's like 20.6 pounds. She's a little roly-poly.
Isabel has lost weight, so that's good. Remember, she was like at 18 pounds, and she's lost weight. Shannon said she's on a starvation diet. I don't know if she's not feeling well or maybe she's got cancer. She was outside and for so long. But she's loving it outside, man. Every day she wants out, and that's what I do. I just open it up and I let her go, and it makes her happy. And if it makes her happy and she's staying safe,
yeah,
then so be it. She was outside for how many years before she came and lived here? So.
Well, and my cat used to go outside and loved it. Like would aggravate you to death till you let her out the door.
Yeah, that's how Isabel has become. She just cries and screams until you open that door, and I'm like, okay, go. Bye.
And one time something got after her. She scurried her butt up the tree.
Oh yeah. Well, Isabel only has 3 legs, so we have to kind of.
Well, our cat didn't have front claws, but she sure enough went up that tree.
Make sure that nothing gets her.
Or he. And then there was a cat out here in the neighborhood when we moved here that him and that cat fought all the time. And Pooh didn't come home beat up or nothing, so
Hey, Aaron.
he would run that cat off whenever it came in our yard. So he fended fine for himself. He was just, that was his happy place, I guess.
Dana's like, you're 18. See ya, adult cat. Go live your life. Bring me Christmas and Mother's Day presents. Did my job.
Yeah. He was good though.
Aw, man.
The end, he stayed in the house more, but it was sad because I think he got lung cancer real bad and we didn't know it. I knew he was slowing down and I knew he was getting older, but he got sick and I had to take him to the emergency vet and they were like, he's got lung cancer. And he had been sweating real bad that whenever we found him, he was in Scott's closet and he was sweating real bad and like had lost some weight. And so we put him down. I was like, no.
Okay, one more. One more. Ooh.
They sure wanted me to spend about $1,200 at the vet for all kinds of testing. And I was like, no, you can do a chest x-ray.
Is it gonna fix him? Is it gonna give him a better life? No? Okay, then let's not do that.
When we got there, they're like, we need to do like blood work and we need to do x-rays and everything. I said, you can do x-ray and then we'll see what's going on from there.
Yeah, if you see anything.
And of course, there was like lung nodules everywhere. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to put him through getting anything else. It's pointless to put him through that.
What you up to today, Aaron? Oh yeah, I hear those kittens. They're into everything now. I can hear them in the kitchen. It's like, oh, a new place we can go. So that's where they go. You know how kids and cats do that kind of stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, I can go in here. I sure the hell am gonna go then. I'm gonna go right in here and see what's going on. Ooh, in the craft room. I came across some dangles that I've done in the past. And I think I was going to try to sell. I hate selling my stuff. I just don't think it's worthy. People buying it. No, I really am serious. I do not like selling my craft things I've made. I've given it away and I tried. I think I have sold 1 or 2 things, but it was really like, and then when they bought it, I was like, what? I keep thinking that's Shannon, but it has to be the kittens. I'm sure she's outside. It's her Friday. It's her Friday and I cry if I want to.
What's her beer of choice?
What do you think? What do most people that drink all the time drink?
Well,
what's the beer that people drink?
Miller Lite. Busch.
Pretty darn good. Bud Light. Bud Light's
really?
Mm-hmm. The water.
See, Budweiser down here is like people don't drink it down here.
Yeah.
They're like, that's terrible beer.
Yeah, and that's how Busch is up home. She's from, Pennsylvania, and that's how people talk about Busch up home. And Bud, I mean, it's just water. Bud Light is water. Tastes like water. She likes likes it though. Wash with baking soda. You're talking to, you know, that Bud Light. Yep. That's the choice.
Here's what I heard that stuff.
And forget IP. She don't like any IPAs because that's what Jamie drinks, and we're always trying to get her to try it, and she puts her nose up before she even swallows.
Our friend has a brewery in Vero, and she brought some of her beers to a party or whatever, and they were horrible. They were horrible. They were really hoppy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was like, how the heck do y'all drink that crap?
And tons of people like it. That's like the thing.
I don't know. Wasn't my jam, that's for sure.
Me either, Dana.
I wonder if.
Oh, I hear them. They got paper. That's probably not good. That's probably not good. They're probably tearing up a piece of paper somewhere. Probably my car registration that I need to get done.
Yeah, I've got to mail off some
Like,
bills.
I have never done my registration on time. It's always, sometimes I've done it like back in the day when you could let it run for months and then you go and you got a couple free months because of it, because you let it go so long they don't have any of the stickers left. Now they print the damn things right there. Damn. Can't get it.
Yeah, them jerks.
They backdate it and shit now. Sons of a gun. They figured me out. They figured me out. Well, I could drive my car. I could probably get it. Well, we don't have inspections kind of went away this year, but I mean, I drive my car. I don't even know if I'm driving, you know, if I go to Pennsylvania, that's the only time I drive it. I put on thousands of miles on it, you know, go to Pennsylvania. Otherwise, it sits in I'm like, I've turned into one of those, they say, oh, it's one of those old lady cars my car's turned into that.
Really gets driven.
Yeah, that people want to buy because it only has, you know, because what I've got less than 100,000 miles on it, and it's like almost 10 years old.
Well, we don't drive Scott's truck a lot. I mean, like, I really don't drive hardly anywhere.
Yeah.
He does. Like when he comes home, we go on the weekend. But
And do you use that car? Or do you use the one though, or do you use the other one?
no, we use that one. That's on. I mean, like we have the Jeep and we have the truck, and then the rest is, you know, Gage's car, and then that's it. So I don't have a car anymore. Dustin's got my car. And I mean, like, since Scott doesn't drive his truck to work, what's the point in us having another vehicle to pay insurance on for it to sit here in the driveway?
Yeah.
The only reason why I would want another vehicle is because it's hard for me to get in and out of Scott's truck with my hip and my joint ailments, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know. I'll get another one.
I stick to vodka. But
I mean,
now the Bud Ice used to be good. Do they even sell that crap anymore?
What is it?
Gut ice.
Oh, I don't know.
No, because it was good, so I got rid of it.
Gage likes. What did he get? And it was horrible. Gage,
It was horrible.
what was that crap you was drinking yesterday?
Sour apple Four Loco.
Sour apple Four Loco.
Oh,
That
Yeah.
crap was
want
so
some?
tart. It was horrible. I tasted it and I was like, what on earth?
I was. Is that just an energy drink, or does it have alcohol in it?
It does have 13% alcohol in it.
What is it? Malt?
It's like a seltzer kind of thing, or
It's malt.
it's a malt, he said.
Yeah, it's a malt. Yeah, that shit knocks me on my ass. And that's real popular right now, is all those malt liquors. Back in the 40s. Hey, Mama Juju, there you go. Get yourself a 40 of a malt liquor. What is that? What was that one with the bowl on it? With the blue bowl? You guys know what I'm talking about. Y'all drank those 40s up on the hill. Oh, yeah. Malt liquor, man. That's Zima. Zima was malt liquor
Yeah,
back in
I
the
like
day.
Zima's okay. We would put Jolly Ranchers in them.
Well, there you go. That sounds like whatever he was drinking was mixed. I drank some malt liquor on Saturday, and I drank like 1.5 cups, and it knocked me. I was out, and it was at 10%. And I don't know what happened, Mandy. And the funny thing is, I came out of it really fast too. But I'm serious, it knocked me out. They told me some things, and I was like, no. Literally, and it was scary to me. I mean, I guess it was funny to them, and I guess it was kind of funny that it hit me so fast, but I was worried that it was maybe a medical condition or something after all said and done, because they said I literally was sitting in my chair, and then all of a sudden I just was like leaning forward, passed out.
Kind of like your
I had 1.5. I drink
Are
like
you sure
out of.
they didn't spike it with something like a gummy?
They wouldn't. No, they wouldn't do that to me without knowing. But that's what I'm saying. And it's not like I don't drink. I was, and like Mandy even said, she said, you were just on the ship and we drank mimosas and fuzzy navels. She said, what the hell? And I was like, I don't know. It was kind of scary that happened, because if I was out and young and that happened to me drinking that, and I didn't know anybody around me, that could have been really dangerous, because
Yeah.
I only, like I said, drank. And I don't even know if I drank the whole can, because they were serving it to me over ice. Maybe I drank it too fast because it was so sweet and easy to go down. It went down
Yeah.
really easy, like just a
Well,
drink. Not I wasn't drinking it like alcohol. I was just drinking it. So maybe that was my fault. But I'm glad I was there with them, because I don't even know how I got on the couch. I even said that. So I was like, how did I get on the couch? And they said, you were determined to get on the couch, and we helped you over there. But I fell asleep, I guess. In about 30 minutes, I woke up, and I woke up like boing, and I was wide awake and fine.
the other
It's
night
weird.
we that when we went to that Mexican restaurant, I had it's called a Mexican candy shot.
Uh-huh.
I had 2 of those, and one margarita. It was like a mango margarita. And let me tell you, I could feel that like fast.
Yeah.
I was like, just half of that mango margarita, and I was like, what?
See?
And
What
yeah,
are
it
we
was like
getting too
quick.
old, or what the hell? I mean,
Oh
it was
no.
weird. Even Shannon was like, they were in all of them. It was like I had never had a drink before. Gatton did better with it. That's why I'm wondering if it was a medical thing more
Yeah,
than alcohol. I'm
maybe.
wondering if my blood sugar or if my blood pressure went crazy. I'm gonna I need to start carrying, I guess, if I'm gonna well, maybe I'll never
You're
do that
gonna be
again. I don't think they'll let me do it again. But carry my blood pressure. And because if I'm having AD, yeah, without even,
yeah. Oh no, it was
realizing.
weird too though. I was like, daggum. I said, I said, their liquor here is strong, Scott.
Yeah, I mean, what's wrong with that? Was that Saturday? Because that's when it happened to me. No, yours was Sunday, huh? Okay. What do you're gonna work on that? I'm gonna go to my Franken paper. I'm gonna put these away because I think
I'm
I'm
good.
done with
I'm
it just needs to be sealed and then covered.
just working on this. It's fine.
My paper that I'm making a surprise out of. My surprises are that I don't do anything with them. That's usually what my surprises are.
I usually drink rum, like, and I do fine with it. I don't drink tequila a whole lot, but we were at a Mexican restaurant. I drank tequila, and
Oh
I was
yeah.
like, Lord.
Oh, I'll never forget my first experience with tequila. Woo! Nobody forgets their first experience with tequila.
Yeah, tequila makes your clothes
Even
fall off, huh?
told our son that we were like, you won't forget your experience with tequila.
No.
Drinking all by myself in an apartment that I didn't even know where I was. Didn't know this girl from anything. Didn't know her.
Adam's house cat.
Don't even know how I got invited to that party. It was up on
Yeah.
Mount Washington, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Where it was. All right.
I've been to one of those or two.
Hey, Diana, what's shaking, bacon? What's shaking, bacon? You want to see your pup? You want to see how sweet he is? She'll appreciate this for sure. Where's it at? Why isn't it coming up as a video?
Hey, Diana.
Should be a video. It should be like a video. Well, your puppy is sick, Diana. We don't know what's going on with her. With him. He's on chicken right now to see if it will help. But I thought this was a mini video. But Luna was cleaning his ears, making him feel better. I don't know why I thought for sure it was a. Maybe I have to go over here. Maybe I have to go here. Nope. You know, it should be a view motion. That one has it. Huh, these don't. Well, darn it. Hell darn it. Huh. Oh, well. Sorry, but yeah, look at how cute. I'm not feeling good, though. Okay, let's, I need to make sure it's around the edges. This for sure. I'm so thirsty. I'm gonna see. I think I'm hoping that Shannon, not the cat's not gonna surf around. Look.
Gage, did you ever bring the trash can up?
Are they out here? No, you're in here, but you're outside. I'm back. The jumpers. What's a jumper? Disc throwers. Oh, the disc throw and jump like the thingies. They jump the things.
Oh,
I got it.
do y'all hear my dogs playing?
I'm gonna coach the kids how to be lazy. Let's go, kids. You're not doing that right. Your head has to be harder, more on the pillow.
Lola, stop.
All right, Teresa, thank you for being here, girl. That wasn't the cats at all. It was Shannon this whole time. The cats are sleeping. They sleep during the afternoon. They're getting into that bad habit of being up at night, I think.
Yeah, so they can wake you up and keep you up.
Mhm. I'm okay with that. I don't mind it. Then I'll maybe watch some more
But
stuff.
Shannon probably does.
Watch stuff on YouTube.
This is tape I made.
She's a pretty good. Ooh, on the jelly plate. She's a pretty good
No,
sleeper. Oh no, you didn't. Hey,
I
there
didn't.
she is. I said, wonder where Beth is. She probably went and took a nap after Teresa. Teresa just left. My goodness, what's going on? Teresa leaves. Beth comes. Do 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 do. I don't know why I got that song stuck in my head.
I'm gonna call.
You're gonna cough? Is that what you said?
No, people are gonna think that you're crazy.
You think just now that's what's happening?
Yeah.
You think it just started that they're thinking I'm crazy?
I mean, especially the kids that don't know that song.
Oh, well, we ain't got none of them in here, do we? Time Lord's not in here. Who smells good for me? Yep. I was. For a little bit I was there. I was kitty roping. Kitty roping. I tell you, those kitties are something else. The humidity from that rain kind of sucks. Big turd of doo-doo sucks like that. Not the normal kind sucking. Now I got you singing it, don't I?
Uh-huh.
Right.
Stupid.
Just white paper. Yeah. can still use some of this. Oh, I will, Diana. Shannon said he ate his chicken, so that's good. Now I just want to watch his poop. Make sure it's not bloody or anything. Maybe he just has a bellyache. But for us to put food down this morning, and he went to his bowl, he took a bite, and then he spit it back out. What the hell was that about? That's not my dog. That's not what Jug does. He does not do that. Hey, Time Lord, what's shaking? What you doing, Time Lord? Getting ready for bed? You getting ready for bed? Let's tell you a bedtime story. It's time to go to bed. That's your bedtime story. No, he's not a picky dog at all, bud. Not at all.
You just don't feel good.
Let's go with the vehicle. And I guess dogs can have a day too. I wish they could talk and say, I don't feel good. Because it makes me
Yeah.
makes me so nervous. I'm like ready to run them to the vet, but I know there's nothing they would do. So, you know, Shannon is like, I'm not taking them to the vet. I'm like, are you sure? Is he okay? I don't want to worry about him. Oh, wait a second. I don't let me forget. I have something important and I need to stay concentrated when I tell you guys about it. I read something yesterday and I want to share it. I want to share it with my beautiful people. I got to do something with all this eco-dyed paper because I want to eco-dye some more, but I got a whole dang shelf life of it in here. Maybe
Well,
I'll
then
see.
use it.
What?
Use it.
What do you want me to use it for? I don't know. I just like making it.
Make a journal.
Of what?
Well, I guess don't make a journal.
Don't yell at me, Dana. This is from our Alicia that passed away. I'm going to use some of her paper. I have a stash of stuff I keep in here from her that I use whenever.
Well, hers don't get to go outside, Time Lord, so he don't get to eat grass to make his belly feel better.
He gets to go outside. He's always outside. He's outside all the time. Don't listen to her, Time Lord. She's a big fat liar with her pants are on fire. Do you see them? See your pants burning up everything? What's that song? Oh, that'd be a good song to sing, Dana. My pants are on fire. Pants, my pants are on fire.
See what y'all started?
Okay, I gotta go to the other glue. This is not working. Yeah, look at that. It's not working. Yeah. Yo, now I gotta find the. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's not even up. He's not eating grass. That's why I'm concerned that there's something worse. I hope it's not like a blockage or something. Of course, I read up on the internet. Damn internet. I was playing Dr. Vet, trying to see what it could be. And of course, it takes you to what, why do they take you to the worst of what it could be? It doesn't, you know, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for the worst. I'm looking at what it really could be. Stupid internet. Stupid internet. Oh, okay. Now let me concentrate. This is important. So I was reading an article from a reliable source. I can't remember which one it was, but not like Fox or NBC. It wasn't like that. And it's a medical breakthrough that we've had. I think China finally broke through it and is sharing it with us, that there is going to be a new uh, nano something that they can give people with spinal cord injuries, and it will work a nerve
I saw that too.
cells around the injury.
Yeah.
And it is going to be affordable. It's something, because it is man-made. It's not something that they have to harvest, which means, fingers crossed, that it is affordable, and it will be affordable to all. And they're talking 7 to 10 years.
It will help, and it will help people walk again and stuff.
7 to 10 years. I'm tearing up right now. When I read 7 to 10 years, a tear just rolled out of my eye, because if it is something that is truly something. Now, they already have the thing that's implanted in your brain. I don't want all that. I don't want the
Yeah.
implantation of my brain and stuff like that. I think that's awesome for people that can't, communicate, and they're able to talk with their brain. But holy ball-lolies, if this is true and they really do it, I mean, I have excitement through everything in me. I can't even tell you how much hope that brings me, that,
Yeah.
that maybe by 65, I don't know if they'll even let me at that age, though. That's what's sad.
Right.
But oh my God.
But at least it's a breakthrough for people, period, in general.
Yes, right. No, I don't believe in China, sweetheart, but I do believe that it's coming over here, and it's going through our FDA. It's going through the process here. And they think that it's going to go quite quickly, because it's working. Because over there,
Yeah.
they're probably, who knows who they've tried it on other people, and sadly, but whew, I
I
just,
did see something about that,
wow.
but I didn't know if it was real, so I didn't know.
I did some research, and I found that, I found it so that, yeah, it's not just, yeah, I've read so much about, made the squirrel rewalk. Yeah, they made the squirrel walk, but 2 months later, it wasn't walking anymore. And
Right.
squirrels are totally different than humans,
Yeah.
made the dog walk. Again, the dogs, get that mouse. I think the mouse is the one that seems to be the most close to us, that, that's where they grow the ears on and all that stuff. But crazy. It's just crazy to think that and I pray to the Lord they don't hide it, like the cancer treatment. I know there's cures for cancer out there that they're not allowing us to have.
Yeah, I'm
Stupid,
sure.
stupid pharmaceuticals. But I pray to God it's real. I pray to God that the FDA approves it, and they can start treating people. Probably not me, sadly. I'm probably gonna end up being
Yeah,
too
but
old
you
at the
know what?
time. Well, I thought they were
Never
they
know.
were sleeping. They could be anywhere. But yeah, I'm really hopeful for it. So I'm not quite sure how long, if you're paralyzed for 20 years, how long it would take you to
To regain muscle.
rehab. Yeah, like, and even if I would have the strength to be able to do that at that age,
Yeah.
I try to keep up what I can, but more and more depression. But at least that actually gives me something a little bit not to be so depressed about. It gives me a little bit, maybe hope, and I can pull out of some, not the depression. You can just do that, but maybe it will help.
I think that if Scott's cousin didn't have small kids, she would probably be more depressed.
Yeah, well, probably. I
Because
think
mean,
I see
now
that
she
so
has
much with,
going. Yeah.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was a lot more when Gatton was littler and he needed me,
Uh-huh.
I definitely was a lot more mobile and doing stuff and
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. There are driverless cars all over. Yep, there we have them. We have driverless trucks all over 35 here in Texas. Yeah, all over the place. There's driver. Well, the Teslas are driverless. They're all over the place. You see people all the time reading and stuff when they're in their car. Yep. Oh, we've had them. They're saying a few weeks. We've had them on our roads for quite a while. We've had them on 35 for quite a while. I think they were test running it before everybody knew it to make sure that they weren't going to fail. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Yeah.
Because yeah.
Well, and there's the little Chick-fil-A delivery thing that
Oh, yeah.
have
If
you
I
seen
lived
that?
somewhere, that would be so cool. I live too far. I'd be like, I need some chicken, please.
I need one of everything.
Every day, even on Sundays, please. Sure is taking people's jobs. Yes, it is. Do. I would think your mind brain would have to be 100%. You is getting old, feeble, and too wacky. Besides, I love you just aw. You're so sweet. But I'd look so cool on a horse. Diane, I need a horse. That'd be the first thing I did. I'd buy a horse. I told Oren that. I said, we'll get a horse when I start walking, we're gonna get a horse. And he's like, no, you're not. I'm like, you have all this land. 6 acres is plenty enough space for a horse.
Yeah, but horses are unpredictable to ride sometimes.
Oh, and they are horrible to take care of. But that
They
doesn't
are.
matter, Dana. I want one.
Want
What
one
I
hand,
want,
tap in the other, and see which one goes up.
I get.
Do you hear me?
What? No, I don't
Want in
listen.
one hand, crap in the other, and see which one fills up fastest.
Oh, my crap is already overfloweth. My hand is overfloweth. Oren really wants a horse. Oren wants a horse. He's wanted a horse.
A horse is a horse is a horse, of course.
And since my cats use horse pellets, horse bedding to potty, I just send their asses out there to potty. Get out there. That's what I would. I would, Dana. Don't tell me I wouldn't. You don't know me. What did I tell you, Dana? We were talking. I think we were talking on the phone. We were talking how you really don't know someone over the internet. You know, she and I are friends. Dana and I are friends. I said, but she don't know me. She don't know if I'm sitting there all the time picking my nose. I said, what if I come and visit you and I sit next to you and all I do is pick my nose the whole time? So you got to meet the people over the internet before you call them friends. Is my point. That was my point of that discussion. Meet them for real.
And then she gets
before you
mad at
call
me
them.
whenever I save my for real friends. Going
I know. I'm like, well, what am I, top liver? Yes, I got to meet Diana and all these girls I've known longer than you. I need to meet because I call them friends. I don't know. They're probably over there, you know, with pigtails on their hair and I don't know.
They might have
Yeah.
like
I don't care if you have pigtails in your hair, or do I? I probably do care.
she don't know what she's talking about.
I think this is getting pretty thick and nice. I have not. You know what's so funny is I'm part of his. He has a Christopher Reeves. They have something for spinal cord injury. They have a group. They have a. I can feel it right here. They have a like a website, and they have talks and stuff. I go to that every once in a while, but I've not watched the documentary of them. I know a lot about them though, so I probably know what everything that's on it just because I'm part of that. It's a website or group or whatever you call it. I don't know. How do you call it? Website group? I don't know.
Like a support group.
Well, it's a whole channel. It's kind of like a whole Facebook thing because they have chat rooms and they have you can, talk to a nurse if you need to talk to a nurse, and then they have seminars and what would that, I guess just it's a foundation. There we go. Christopher Reeves Foundation. That's what it is. Duh. Why didn't somebody come up with that?
God.
Goodness sakes, people. What do I keep you around for? They showed a picture of him walking after his injury, before his injury. What? 'Cause he was not
Probably
walking.
him walking with maybe equipment.
He was extremely. He was a quad. There ain't no way he was walking. It was probably AI because there ain't
Yeah.
no way he was walking. He was yeah.
He was severely injured.
He had tubes and yeah, breathing equipment. He couldn't even breathe on his own. Yeah, I bet you it was AI. Or they could have had him in a machine walking him, but
That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah, like what I might get if I can raise funds enough, I guess. Franklin paper. Well, all I think of him is Superman, so I can't say nothing bad about him. He'll always be Superman in my eyes. Who's all in the chat room? Who's all in the balcony sitting up there? Say hi. I don't know why. It's just a catchy tune. Love y'all for being here and hanging out, pretending that we're cool, pretending we're the cool kids. Dana and I always had to sit at the round table at lunch by ourselves. Now we still sit at the round table by ourselves. Well, not by ourselves. We have friends. Actually, at my school, the round tables were the cold tables. That's where because only so many kids could fit in it. So the kids that all got along and that were cool, they sat at those tables.
That's all we had was round tables.
He's segregating you guys. That's why. Floridians. I worked with this lady that was around when segregation started, because, it started a little bit later down here. Down south probably too, huh? Down
Yep.
over there. Hey, Trey. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. And she was saying how, the busing of all the kids and stuff. She said, and she was talking, she says, so crazy because they had us all scared. She said, now I look back and, how dumb that was that they had us all scared. But it was, the government and everything and the people around that made it that way.
Yeah.
She said it wasn't, us kids really.
Yeah. Everybody else can make stuff so much worse.
Usually.
It's like fear mongers.
Yeah.
It's like they can't just let people live and figure things out. Oh, so my niece lives I don't know, maybe a half a mile from me.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you've mentioned her and talked about her before.
Well, and then her son and daughter live in an apartment complex, probably about, I don't know, 3 or 4 blocks from her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there was this lady that went to the gym and then she was walking home from the gym or running home, jogging home or whatever. And she seen somebody following her and she noticed them and they were following her super, super close.
Mm-hmm.
So she acted like she was taking a picture of herself and she got him in the picture.
Yeah.
And she posted it on Facebook. There was actually a lady that stopped and asked her if she was okay. Did she need her to do anything? And, that the guy was really close to her. And, they were like, that's just weird.
Yeah.
And so she posted
Oh,
on
no, I'd be
Facebook.
like, oh, no, that's my stupid husband.
She posted on Facebook about the situation and stuff.
Yeah.
And sure enough, he'd been following other people.
Ooh.
And he followed somebody with them and their kid around Walmart. And so that's on video surveillance. And so they arrested his little butt.
What did they arrest him for, though? Stalking, I guess that's where.
Yeah. Stalking and I don't know. There was 2 or 3 things that
They were able to get him on just to hold him, to maybe do a background check. Maybe he was on parole and they were able to.
No, it was a young kid, probably maybe 19 or 20.
Ooh, maybe he was a serial murderer in the making. I've seen it. Seen it. That's how it starts.
No one.
It's a crazy start. Oh, she came back. Hey, what's up, Angie?
My laptop's in there.
I know, but it's just weird.
Well,
No,
I know, right? I know.
weird.
Yep. I know what you're talking about. I mean, but it just is weird how people think. My grandma, to this day, she believes that there should not be any interracial marriages. She doesn't believe that the Bible says, that that's not right, and that's how she believes. And I'm not going to hate her for it. That's just how she believes. And back then, that's what So,
well, and there was this girl that was my friend's daughter, And she got mad at me because my aunt made a comment that was, normal for that age group, but
Right.
not,
Mhm.
not accepted today. Well, she got pissed off at me because I wouldn't go at my aunt and be like, that's not right. Da, 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 da. I said,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell my aunt what she can and can't believe. Number one. Number two, she's my elder.
Yep. Yeah,
I said,
I'm not going to change her mind
no.
on how she believes about that kind of stuff. Do I think my grandma's right? No. I mean, for goodness sakes, she has
So you're not going to
grandbabies.
argue with her
She has
about it?
she has grandbabies and great grandbabies are have biracial families in it, and it's just like, what the heck, grandma,
But it's
what the heck? But that's
like you
just,
said, it's not going to do
some
anything.
religions unfortunately don't believe that they'll get to heaven, or that they'll, that they are anything, and
Yeah, I mean,
all we can do is pray for them. Yeah, exactly. Right. And it's not even, it's at this point, Aaron, I think it's our great grandchildren and stuff,
yeah.
I mean,
Well, and
and the
honestly,
good thing is I know my son's good. He don't care. He doesn't give two shits. And I think I think the generation is good, because look at how angry they get. The problem is they get angry at the older generation. They have to stop getting angry at our older generation and understand, learn from it, instead of destroying the past, which that's what they're trying to do. And it doesn't make sense to me, because if you get rid of the past, you're bound to do it again in the future. But, don't, realize that, your grandparents and stuff could tell you something. They do not like the Japanese for a reason. Learn why. Learn why we bombed them, and learn why, your grandpap or somebody that fought in World War II. Ask them, find out from them why they're prejudiced or racist against Japanese. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but instead it's wrong. You can't do that. That's appropriation when you wear the clothes. It just
like my
doesn't make sense to me that, you have to understand why. It's like if you were being abused by somebody, and somebody else seen it and they ignored it, that would be ridiculous. You see it, you see the abuse, it's happening, and let's get rid of it so that it doesn't happen again. But you can't forget about it, because then that person's just going to abuse again. And I'm sticking to it. What do you have to say, Dana? If I ain't going to listen to it.
I say,
She says
mind your
F
business. I say, mind your business.
it. I mean, my grandma thinking that way isn't hurting anybody. And if she calls you, the inappropriate term, again, is it really hurting you? It's words. Yeah, but back then, it's just like how they keep changing words on us today with different things.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, to them,
They
saying,
like making up their own words
calling
for
somebody colored was normal. Wasn't even being rude at that point. That's just what they call it. That's what was said if you were talking about a group of people, just like the Polish Hill and the Polacks and the just all that. Hey, Candy, how you doing? Angie still here. What in the heavens? We don't know where we are going. Only God knows.
Angie, you told us a story. You said you were just popping in for a minute.
I know. What the heck? Now she's telling us. Now she's up on the pulpit. Is that what it's called? Where the preacher stands? Is that what it's
This
called?
heifer, she don't know where she's going, what
She
she's doing,
doesn't.
or how
She
she's getting
doesn't. She
there.
doesn't know her. She doesn't know her bum from her nose. But she's here. She's here. How you doing, Candy? Somebody got me on a rampage again. Gosh darn these people.
It wasn't me. No.
I think it was
Wasn't
me.
me.
I went for it.
Y'all, she gets on to me for that crap. Y'all just.
I think something's going on. I think I'm going through menopause.
I think she's having issues.
I think I'm going through menopause, guys.
She's having issues, y'all. It's just all there is to it.
They just have to
She's
deal with
turning
it.
into a bitchy old lady.
Yeah, that's what it is. And
Oh
I'm a
my
few
God.
years, I'm a few years early, I think. I'm a
So
few
what are
years
we gonna
early.
do with her? Like, she's gonna be really crusty if she's already doing this right now.
No change. Us Jews know where we're going. That's right, Candy. Yep, that's right. I'm right. I'm keeping, like I said, I'm keeping you as my friend. I'm not dumb. I know. Any Jew I've met, I've stayed friends with, actually. There's a gentleman that I used to work with, and I'm still friends with him. He's funny. He's funny. He should, yeah, he's a hoot. But yeah, we're friends on Facebook. I keep in touch with him. Feelings. Look at the feelings right in the middle. Uh-oh. Need the glue down. It can't be not glued. All right, that needs to dry. Dry for another day. But I want to put some glue on it. I want to put some glue on it. No, that's not what I mean. I want to put some. Ooh, let's put this on it. Let's do this. What is that? Oh, look at this sitting here. Open chair. Let's see if this will work. Oh, it will. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No. Now, does the distress ink, does that do anything with water? Or just the other one?
The distressing, it'll it'll move, but it doesn't
It will?
like spots
Okay,
or
I want
whatever.
to move. Why are you
Yeah.
frozen?
Who, me?
Your hand, yeah, your hand is frozen like this for me. Oh, there it goes. Okay. It will move. Let's see. We're going to spray this so that we can see if it moves. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's moving all right. Here we go. Just pretend I got something to smear it with. I ain't got no. Did I say hi to Patty? Hi, Patty. I said it in my head if I didn't.
Angie's on a rant.
Oh, Angie. Goodness gracious. Mama Mia. That's our Angie for you. That's been just sitting here. I don't know where it came from because I don't have any of my distress
Angie
in it.
gone to choke somebody.
She's going to choke somebody. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Angie is? Watch out, people. Don't mess with Angie. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Ooh. We're going to spray that with water and see if it likes. What's that? Now, do you all want me to preach to you? Oh, Lordy. Lordy, Lordy, someone's over 40.
Whoops.
Huh? What?
Angie said she can preach.
gonna preach it. Preach it, girl. At the clap you do? I don't know. I don't know. In Catholic church, if you start clapping, they'd be like, "What? And who invited what?"
Yeah,
That's what
right. Catholic church is too stiff for me. Sorry,
Someone
but
get that woman out of here. That's what they would say.
uh-huh.
She going to
I
hell. That's what they would say.
I don't go to churches that have a program.
A program?
Yeah, like of what they're going to do for the day.
Well, I mean, they're just going to preach. They're going to talk it. They're going to talk it good.
Some churches have a program and they go by this program.
You are ordained. Will you marry me? That's what I just found. Some stranger. I just found this tattooed guy. He married Shannon and I. He was ordained. I mean, you know what? It was legal and all. I didn't just, you know. My cousin got on. You can get ordained. I can do it over the internet. I'll do it. I'll marry myself. I don't need none of you. I'm ordained in bull poopy. That's what I'm ordained in. Don't be taken like I'm making fun of. I'm not making fun of the church. I'm not making fun of religion at all, people. Everybody can believe what they want to believe. I will believe what I want to believe, and we can all live happily ever after. But if you start getting on me about what I believe and try and tell me I'm wrong, only I can tell you you're wrong. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I don't care what you believe. If you believe the peanuts are gonna be the salvation, well, you believe that, but I'll pray for you. Because it's not the peanuts, it's the walnuts. I need a bigger palette knife. What
These
the?
days, I think the nuts are trying to rule the world.
We
And
could
I
all
mean nut
become.
jobs.
We can all start a new Heaven's Gate. That one was really close, I think.
And I mean nut
What
jobs.
are those people thinking?
There is way too many of them like showing themselves out there these days.
Candy says, "You think? Are you talking to me about Heaven's Gate, or are you thinking of? Are you talking about there's a lot of nut jobs out there? Because if you
There's a
think
lot
that
of
I think that for truly that Heaven's Gate is real, I'm coming to your house and I'm going to have a sit down with you. Heaven's Gate did not want you Jews anywhere around. You know me better than that. You know me. There ain't no wacko. Although I do believe in aliens. Oh, she's talking to you, Dana. Okay. About the wackos.
Oh, I know, Candy. There is way too many nut jobs out there these days. And then they want to take hormones and make themselves think that they're
But why you gotta go that direction? Why you always gotta go that direction all the time. All the time, Dana.
Just saying.
All the time. Take it too far. Too
They
far.
think that they think that that's going to make them better. Yeah, okay.
Oh, Dana. Oh, yeah. All the time.
Just speaking the truth.
Let's go to her channel.
Truth.
Okay.
You got to admit, there's a lot of nut jobs out there.
Yeah. What did you delete? What'd she delete? I want to see it. You can't just go in and delete comments. That's what Angie does. Although she's not doing it as much as she used to. I'm so proud of her. So proud. Mama's so proud of you, Angie. I ain't got no friends because I hang with Dana. I ain't got no friends.
Can't help it.
No, you're all good. You're all good. You're good. Where is my stuffy stuff? You know that stuff? The stuffy stuff. I need it. I need it now. I can't find it. What is she doing? Because I should be able to see it, but I'm not over on Facebook. Not Facebook. I'm joking. I'm not nuts. Well, you can't take that back. We already know the truth. Oh yeah, you can speak as you wish. It's okay. Even if it's against Dana or against, we don't care. You know, we don't care. We're still gonna care about you. I don't care what people think. I mean, the only thing that if you come in here and say you abuse kittens or you abuse living things, that's pretty much what's gonna push me over the edge. Everything else, you have your right opinion to anything. Anything. I hope. I think. Even if you believe in a different God than I do. I'm not going to argue with you about that. We can discuss different things, but I'm not going to argue. You can say whatever you want. Nothing happens. I'm looking. Doesn't like your brother? Well, we don't, Angie, we don't like him either. We don't like any of your family, but they all seem so mean to you. I just feel, if you can't handle it, there's always the door and you can always leave. You can leave and not come back, or you can leave for the day and come back later. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't, people. I don't want you to be mean to each other, but I also don't want to control what you have to say, because I think everybody has the right to have their beliefs. And as long as they're not.
Me too. I'm just a voice of my opinion. If you don't like my opinion, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I mean, Dana and I don't agree on things, but we still stream constantly, and there's things we don't agree on. Not just things, but we can get along, and and we know that in the long run, it's where we go in the end is what matters, not what we're doing right now talking to each other. So where we go in the end. And her end might be a different place than where my end is. And I'm okay with that as long as she's okay with that. And, I'm going to get up to heaven and laugh at her. No. I just don't want to argue with you guys. Oh, we're not arguing. Unless you want to argue about it. I mean, that's where it comes in, is that, there's somebody on here, unfortunately, and I still care for her, and I think Dana does too, but there's somebody on here that, because of Dana's way of thinking about transgenders and such, does not fit their agenda. They will not really come into our channel anymore or talk, and that's fine. I'm okay with that. I don't agree with it, but also on my channel, I feel you have a right to have your opinion.
Yeah.
Because, I have transgender family. So, but I also know that there's people like Dana in the world, but Dana's not going to go out there and beat her.
I'm not going to be mean.
Yeah, right. That's your feeling about it.
I'm not going to be like
it. You think it's gross or whatever. You don't think it's right. And I respect her thoughts on it.
I just think it's a lot. My belief is God made you a way, and like trying to change that, there's a deeper seated issue. If
there's
if
a deeper there is a deeper seated issue. Yes.
That's the way I feel.
I agree. E6000, Angie. What are you putting E6000 on somebody's head? That'd be kind of cool.
I mean, like, heck yeah, I would love to change my body and make me skinny. But
that would take a lot of depression away, right? No, it wouldn't, because there's a deeper issue going on there.
Yeah, there is a deeper issue. Mm-hmm. I'm fat. It's deep too. No, I hate to see people change how God made them. And of course, those people think there's no God, so I don't know what to say.
Yeah, that's where you have. Yeah, that's where that's where with my cousin. I can't talk because she doesn't care, because she never went to church. She doesn't even know anything, and she doesn't believe in God, because we're all crazy that it's not, it's just a fable that we all are brainwashed to believe. I just think that
Yeah.
is hilarious that, how many of the world, but since the beginning, has believed it. That's, but so be it. That's their belief, and I respect them if they respect me. She's gluing her brother to the inside of the casket. Oh, so she can't get out. That's good. Transgender doesn't bother me. Furries bother you. I can't want them. Oh, don't go to Pittsburgh during Furry Week then. I can't one of my grands licking itself clean or peeing in the cat litter box. They can pack their bags as if it makes them happy, and it doesn't affect my life anyway. I'm not going to, there you go. There you go. And Dana's not judging them. And I'm not judging people that feel the way that they do. It's not a judging thing. It's just how we feel about it. That's not judging.
Well, and the
right?
thing
I mean,
that,
I don't think that's
I have an issue with is when they want to come into women's sports, they want to bring it into schools and try to influence children that shouldn't be influenced at that time. Like, that's up to their parents to introduce all that crap to them, if you ask me. And don't expect me to call you a dad whenever you just birthed a baby. I'm sorry.
who has to change the litter box. Whoever's holding on, who has to scoop it? God, I wouldn't want to date them. Right? I wouldn't want to date. That's yeah. There's some weird fetish. I'm okay with fetishes though. If anyone wants feet photos, text me. I will sell you some feet photos if that's what you're looking at. Use an alternative name, and we will work out a price. They're really nice and soft because I don't walk. I've been trying to sell feet photos for years. I need to go on that other channel. What's the other channel where they sell feet photos? Where you can just sit there and they pay you to move your toe. I can't move my toes though. That's the only bad thing. Is Dana locking up for anybody else? Dana, I don't hear you.
Because I didn't talk.
Well, stop that. You're scaring me. Dana wants to sell her feet. She's trying to figure out how to say it. She wants to sell her feet photos too.
No. My feet aren't that bad.
Oh, yeah. They like that. Rough feet. You got some rough calluses on your feet? Ooh, they like it. Apparently, Wiki Feets is really gross.
That's gross.
Did you go to it, Time Lord? Gross. Gross. These are turning out really good. I'm going to have so much fun with these. You guys don't even know. They're doing good though. Oh, Tarantino's into it. Oh, what if he bought a pair of? He has lots of money. Can you imagine? I wouldn't mind. What's a good price for a foot photo? That's what I need to know. Although right now they're all torn up from the kittens because I can't feel it, and I'll look down and they're both, they're hanging on to my foot, and then they get off. I have these 2 big scratches. I have to be careful because if they get infected and stuff. But yeah, they like my feet. Does that mean my cats have foot fetishes? I hope not. That's weird. All his films, the women are putting their feet up like Margot Robbie, but I still oh, Angie, what do I have to do to make you happy? What do I have to do to make Angie happy? Did we scare off Erin? We must have scared her off. She'll come back next time. She's okay. She knows. She knows. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, no, there she is. Oh, she says be right back. Okay. All right.
the girl that I've been bantering with online.
Oh Lord, you and your banter.
She sends me some crap about the Bible, and I was like, "You're seriously gonna try that?" No.
You're going to try to say that this is good in the Bible?
Yeah.
Are you in the Old Testament? Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry, Candy.
I was like, "Oh my gosh."
Becca, I've had scratches from kittens in the past. Looked like it was wearing shorts, ran through Blackberry, but yes. Oh, I can't put I was going to put my foot up there, but you know, I'm trying to get paid to show those. Must have been in Leviticus.
No, she was saying that King James loved a lot of young men and showed affection to them
Okay.
openly.
Okay. Yes, there was back then.
And so that's why it's okay for all this, whatever, you know.
There was also drunkards.
Yeah, there was a lot of stuff.
Cheating on your wife. Having babies in mangers. King James was gay. Going straight from a Brit. Yes, prostitution. Right. Look at all that. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need to go to, maybe that's what I'll do. Prostitution. I'm always looking for a new gig.
I thought you were going to say you were going to go to seminary school.
The heck, I'll do both. See which pays me better.
Oh, God.
Oh, he was Scottish. Well, but you know, you live really close to that Scotland border. Remember where you live? There we go. It's looking real good. Now I have all this. There's always a lot of pink left over.
It just cracks me up whenever they say, you know, they don't believe in God and everything, but then they try to throw the Bible back at you.
Right. If you don't believe in, well, what they're trying to say though, but here's the book that you believe in. So, you know,
yeah, but I mean, either you believe in it or you don't, you know, like, don't throw it at me if you don't believe in it.
But you believe in it. So you should know what your book says is what they're saying. Dana.
But either way, don't throw it at me if you don't believe in it.
Dana says, don't even come at me anyways. I don't like you and you smell funny. That's what she's saying. Take a bath more often.
Go kick rocks.
Take a bath while you're there because some of you people don't bathe enough. My son included. Shannon will sell this video, Becca. You might make a fortune. Of my foot? I need to sell pictures of my foot. I wanted to kind of.
My husband's got ugly feet.
Well, somebody might be into ugly feet, Dana.
Yeah, let me tell you. He's like, come and look at my foot and see. Nope. They make doctors for that.
You can't even make me do that, buddy.
They make doctors for that.
I hate feet. Oh my Lord, I hate feet. Oh, I hate my own feet. I hate your feet. I hate the neighbor's feet. I hate my son's feet. I've never been one that like, oh, can you rub my feet? No. I will divorce you if you put that foot on me. It's disgusting.
Yeah, no foot fetishes here.
No. That's so gross. I don't know why, but I don't know if, you know, I was abused by feet when I was little. I don't know. And maybe that's what I need therapy for, that and sticky tape. Somebody with really gross feet with a roll of tape came after me as a kid. I bet you that's what happened to me. That's what's wrong. That is what's wrong. I can't stand to have my feet touched. Oh, really, Barry? Oh, you can touch.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't care. I'm not one that thinks that things like touch. There's just some touch that people think any touch is sex. No, no. Just because someone's touching you, it's not safe. Just because someone's touching your foot and rubbing it feels good does not mean that is sexual. Somebody can touch your feet and rub your feet. I cannot feel it anymore, but oh my goodness, it would be so nice to have someone rub my
Oh,
feet.
gross.
Oh man, and my shoulders.
I don't want
I know
nobody.
we're kind of. Aaron
Me and
loves her
Scott
feet
went.
touched.
I made
There we go. Aaron, you can. Aaron, send me pictures of your feet. We'll get you some. I'll put you out there. We'll get a feet ped. We're going over the wiki.
I made Scott go and get a pedicure with me one time. He had never went.
Was this
And
recent? Did you do it kind of recently?
no, it's been a
Christmas?
couple
Oh.
years. But I was like, I told him, I said, I said, they're probably talking all kinds of crap about you, your feet in Chinese, and you just don't even know it.
That's Vietnamese, I think. I don't know. I don't think they're.
Whichever, I
think
don't
they're
know.
Vietnamese. Well, you should
Whichever.
know. Or Korean, maybe. I don't think they're. Yeah.
It's whichever knees they do. I don't
You
know.
just are so. Look at her. See she's racist right there.
Whichever.
Right
Don't matter to me. But I'm like,
it's just people, right? The Asian people speaking some Asian language that we don't understand that are talking about your husband's feet that are really ugly, is what you're saying.
you know they were talking about him, I'm sure. I told him, I said,
I can talk. No, I can't have them touch me. I can talk about feet. All
And
you
then-
want to talk about feet? We can talk. It's the touching the foot, like laying up on the couch and the feet on my lap. I will punch and give you a Charlie horse.
Then whenever we get done, she told him that since I brought him there, that he needed to go home and go boom boom.
Oh. What? What? Oh, Aaron, look at Aaron and Brenda sitting in a tree, cutting toenails and wee. I don't know. Oh, that's not something you share on the internet. Cheese and crackers. You should know better. Now the world knows. My sister has to do my mom's toenails. My mom can't bend down to do her own toenails. I feel bad. I won't do them. My mom asked me when I was up for this summer. Nope. She said, "You came up here to help me." I said, "Well, not to cut your toenails." I said, "I'll take you to I'll take you to get them done." And she was like, "No, last time they cut them too short." Well, I ain't doing them. Aaron was sweet enough to clip my toenails since I can't reach them. Rebecca, I take a bath or shower every night. I don't smell. Well, thank you for sharing that information with me, Angie. Are you that was considered so hush. No, you will not tell me what to do on my channel. Didn't we go through this? Are you ready to do something? I'm ready to do something. I did everything I needed to do. I did.
Just been like, sitting here staring at this,
Oh, I think this is now dry. I think I can put mine together. Oh, no, look at that. Needs to be glued. Nope,
Mine's
we're
together.
still wet somewhere.
You're way behind.
Pluck your chins. Well, I do have to get Shannon to get my chin here. I can't with my not being able to like get steady and bend forward. Yeah, I have to get assistance with my chin hairs. Another reason why I think I'm going through menopause. Everything has changed in my whole damn body. Oh, I didn't do.
Start growing a set of balls. Be sure to tell us.
I won't tell you. You won't be my friend no more. Keep that a secret from you. And it's just like people don't keep secrets from people anymore. What's up with that? I think the internet did that. Right?
Yeah, I'll tell anybody anything they want to know.
Yeah.
Except for my Social Security number.
And your debt. Nothing financial. And I'm not a jewelry maker, hon.
Oh, I'll tell them if I'm in debt. I don't care. Maybe they'll leave me
Hair
alone.
loss and men. Barry Ken, he ain't got no hair. Just kidding. Just kidding. What's TLB? Andrew keeps using it.
TLB.
TLB. It's the way I want to be.
Talk later, bye, maybe? I don't know.
Talk later. I like it. Talk later. Bye. Angie, do you still make your yo-yos? I have yo-yos. I come across them the other day. I was like, oh, look, I'm peeling this paint off my fingernail. See what I did to my nails? Aren't those cute? I can feel them too. All right, want to do some prompts?
It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Maybe it's fine. Or I could go on to make another journal. I could start a new journal. I'm good with that.
We can do prompts. I don't care.
Well, what do you want to do? You're working on a journal over there. Do you want to continue working on your journal? I can start a new one. I have a couple in my head.
No, I'm good. Use pen.
Are you trying to get out of staying on here with me? Is that your real friends calling you?
No. Hooker.
Is that your real friend? I've been cleaning up my room, guys. Do you want to see? You can't make fun of me, but I can see. Or do you want to see my
I don't believe that you cleaned it up any.
No, I did. I worked an hour. I know it's not going to look like it to you, but if you go back and look at the stack, you're going to see that this stack is so.
Yeah, I'm thinking that you didn't do too much.
I did. Well, I can't. I mean, I can, but you might see my bum. My dress is really short. Oh, I don't have my dress pulled. Yeah, no, I don't have my dress. I don't have my dress pulled down around my butt. My dress, because it's like I'm home. Who's really going to care if they see my butt? I wish you could see this a little bit better. It really is. Because right here, these are the papers I'm working on right now. They're drying. And this here is empty. These boxes are empty. And then I have these boxes. I made a box of fabric and a box of stamps. And then that box up there, right there, I needed to get over to my stickles. So I moved that from this. So I had boxes lined up here so that of my things so I could reach them. Dana's froze again.
No, I'm not.
Are you sitting up still? Wow, you are good. Oh, I know what you guys didn't see. I know if you go back to my old my videos, where's it at? This here stand was stacked to the rim. It was stacked. It was probably stacked up to like here with stuff, and I got rid of all that stuff. I got this here bag is all garbage. See that whole bag garbage. So don't be telling me. And look at how clean over here is. This is my diorama, so this comes off here. See? Don't tell me. We could.
So here's my little book.
You could art and I could clean. I've been doing so good. Oh, did she
I am not done with this little book.
Did she tell us?
TLB, I heard that.
Time Lord boy. Time Lord boy. Ay, ay, ay. Did anyone tell him that's his nickname, TLB? All right. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Here's my little book I'm working on. I'm not done by any means, but adding stuff here and there.
How cute.
She's a little too tall for this, but it's okay.
She's good.
But I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You don't know your name? You don't know what you're doing? You don't know? What do you mean?
It's getting there. It's got a lot of pages still blank.
Hey, but you're doing something with your pages.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at the little birdie.
I didn't think it would be this hard to put stuff on these jelly prints.
It is. It's hard to fill a page. Yeah, especially if you don't do a theme. Because at least with a theme, you look for that stuff and then put that stuff in there. But if you're just trying to like fill it up with things, It's hard.
Yeah, mine's just got things.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Just keep working on it. Just take it with you when you do doodles, and you can do, instead of doing your doodles on paper, that you do them on the page and stuff. You know what I mean? Like when you do your traveling and the stuff this summer, take it with you.
I got another one too that I gotta do something with. Yeah.
What are they? Folded in half and then folded in
Yeah.
half again?
Yeah, pretty much. Like I cut them in half and then I
Oh, you
folded
did
them.
cut them. Oh, okay. So did you glue the 2 pages to the plain page, or are they
These are
painted on both sides?
double-sided printed.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
Yeah. I pulled out all the ones that I double-sided, so yeah.
It's really
it.
cute. It's really cute.
But,
Where's my
yeah, I
woman?
didn't think
Where's my super suit?
that hard to work in this, but it is.
Now you know how us junk journalers feel. Now you know. Okay.
So what are we doing?
Let's do a page.
My book. Where's my other book? Where's my other book?
Where's the woman? Find it. Find my book. I don't even know why I'm doing anything in this book, but I am. It actually, to be honest with you, it's pretty nice because it's holding it really nice and it just gets fatter and fatter. So
Whoops.
actually, it's pretty good. Ooh, look at those colors. Dana, I'm so jelly.
This is my those markers that I have.
The pen, the
acrylic markers.
ones you sent me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I bet you back in the day you had a time card way back. You know, I mean, like probably mill workers. You guys have some sort of mills, right? Had to punch in out.
oops.
Do you want to use mine or yours?
See this one?
Oh, yeah. That's pretty. That's nice.
This is the one we did the other day.
Yeah, I like the black around it. Looks good.
All right.
Okay. You want to use yours or mine?
I don't care.
Let's use 5 of mine, 5 of yours, and we'll do them. We'll write them out like we did last time.
Okay.
I need my pencil so I can write down. Pencil. Oh. Okay. We're gonna pull them from here. What do you need? 5 numbers. Dana needs 5 numbers.
5 numbers.
And we'll pull mine first, and then yours. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
4, 5. Okay.
One more. I need 1 through 62. Sorry, sweetheart. I should have said that.
Okay. First one is credit card. The second one is something rough. Doodle.
Okay.
I'll say them again. Repeat
yeah, 'cause
loud.
I'm
I'm going to turn this one off. Okay. cover first prompt. Actually, this does, let me pick a different one because since we're not doing these in any specific order, that really, that's gonna be not something we can really work with this kind of stuff. Okay, here we go. Let me just pick one more and see. Buttons. Buttons. What the? Buttons. Okay, here we go. So those. Okay. All right. What is yours? Oh, you're not
Oh,
done
this
yet.
is going to be interesting.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I picked from my harder prompts. These are usually my harder prompts, you know, not the just simple make lines and stuff.
Hmm.
I think these are the prompts that say cut your paper in half, things like that.
Okay. So what's the ones you have?
Okay, we have credit card, something rough, doodle, repeat last. So whichever one, let's do that the very, well, whatever, I don't know, wherever you, if you can put it in there. If you want to do double of the doodles or double of the buttons maybe, or should I pick another one for repeat last too?
Maybe another one.
Yeah,
Just
because
because.
just because the way we're doing it, it's going to be hard. Okay, let's see. I'll just pick this one right here. Okay, perfect. Napkin tissue paper.
Oh, I already got napkin.
Okay. We'll get some good one here. Okay, let's try this one right here. Use a stick, not to
Okay.
beat your neighbor. Just use a stick. You can glue the stick down. You can paint with a stick. You can break the stick in half and use part of it. You can break the stick in half and use it as a painting tool. Okay. All right. So there we go.
Okay,
Credit
you
card.
want me to tell you mine?
Credit card, something rough, doodle, use a stick, and buttons. What do you got?
Food,
Food. Okay.
monochromatic,
Monochromatic.
ocean.
Hi. Ocean. What
Yeah.
the?
Yeah, wait. Vintage
Okay. Okay.
and napkin.
Napkin. Okay. Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the hell?
Okay. I got to do a little bit of thinking here. Holy balls. This might be one that you just go down the line, just do it because to
Yeah.
try to come up with something, I'm not sure.
Well, I guess my background's going to be monochromatic.
Huh. Ocean. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Ocean. I'm going to go ahead and go with sky. That's the way it works. Am I going to need any? Let's see. Is that done? Oh, yeah. I'm going to need some. I need to just call it done. I just need to call that done. Move on, Rebecca. Move on, Rebecca. Ocean. This one says ocean. 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 What's this one? Voice.
All right.
What's the first?
So I'm going to use 3 colors of blue, I guess, or something like that. Ish.
My sister likes that show, Mad Men.
What is it?
Mad Men?
I
I
don't
think I'm
think I've
going
seen
the wrong way.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
It's
So.
from, I think it's definitely from the 90s or maybe even the early 2000s.
Huh. Gage probably knows what it is. My son watches a lot of retro type TV shows, and
I wouldn't say retro. It's not like from the 80s or 70s. But everybody has a different view on what retro is, I guess.
yes, he does watch from the 80s and 70s. He
I know
watches
he does. I know he
a lot of
does.
stuff. He watches vintage shit. And he likes like retro video games too. He plays some new video games too, but like he loves like the older Nintendo games like Zelda and stuff. And
Hmm.
he's just not your normal kid.
Mama Juju.
Hey, Mama Juju. I don't know what this is going to look like.
I don't know. But Nemo, fish is food. So here's my food. It's a fish. Come here, little fishy. You're going swimming in the ocean that I have just painted. That I forgot to mark off.
Oh, this looks almost black. It's not, but it looks.
Little fishy.
So this.
Look, you look like a mean little fishy. Mean little fishy swimming in a brook. Can you send a picture, not of your feet? Oh, I mean, only of your feet. Of course you can send me a picture.
Becca needs feet pictures, Mama Juju.
Oh, yeah.
She wants to add them to her naked collection.
Oh, goodness gracious. Now you're starting from
That's what she
Oh,
gonna do.
if only my mama could see me now. Okay. Like, do I have to look at it like right now? Did you send it? How'd you send it? Email or text message?
Okay.
Show me Aaron's picture. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, what else do I need? Now, oh, I used napkin too. Look at that. Look at that. I'm almost done. I just used 2 things. Why are all these fish the same direction? Do fish only swim in one direction? Guess so.
I've got fishes too. Aha.
I don't
That I drew.
Yeah. I'm better than you. I drew mine. That's what Dana's saying. What a biatch. I mean, nice work. Nice words. Nice words. Oh, we got these. I just burped. That was good.
And
We
I
have all
have a
these.
dolphin.
We have all this stuff. Look, Dana, that you sent me. What do I need? Oh, food. I bet you there's food in here. Let's see. Well, that is food right there. Why do I have the burps? The Pepsi.
got a big old fish. Right there.
Yeah. Got a big old fish, woman. Okay, okay.
I don't have a lot of fishes. though.
Doodle. Something rough.
Got a little one.
Vintage.
I got Nemo.
Buttons. Oh, okay. You know what I got? I need some blue buttons. Blue buttons. Yeah, I think sent you in Messenger. Okay, hold on. Let me find some blue buttons. And then I will get right to you. I need some. There's no blue. How do I not have blue? There should be every color of buttons in every button holder that I have because I have so many damn buttons all over my damn room, which I don't need. I need to sell some damn buttons. Why the hell did I buy buttons? I'll never get the money out of them, how much money I spent on buttons. Never, ever will I get my money back on these buttons. Oh, let's see. I'm going to spill them. If I spill them, they're going in the trash. That's what I did with those beads that spilled. I said, gone. Gone. I was not going to pick those suckers up. Shannon came in here with a vacuum and sucked them up like that. Okay, hold on. I'll get it. I promise. Just don't rush me. I got to find buttons. I'm in the middle of something really, really, really important. Button. Flat buttons would be a little bit better. But, ooh, looks like a blue button. Buttons, I need some buttons.
Gator's in there sneezing.
Uh-oh. Does he got a cold? Does he need Aunt Becca to come over there and care for him? I will get him some chicken soup.
Allergies, I'm sure.
And then I'm going to tell him, go get off his ass and get to work.
That's for sure.
Aunt Becca only puts up with so much shit. Or I'll kick you out and make you go live at Mandy's house. Which they're not doing much better. I don't know what the hell. I thought for sure, even my mom said, oh, yeah, Mandy will get his ass moving. I said, yeah, Mom, I know. Well, she's disappointed us. Oh, I found one. Okay, there we go. Because I do things of 3. So we got 3 buttons, guys. Now I can turn my attention to what's her face? Erin. Okay, I love the sound effects. Okay. Oh, Shannon sent me something too. He's looking for squirrels and he's peeing. That's a good sign. All right. Erin sent me a photo. Oh. It's Cinderella's carriage. You want me to show everybody or no? Is this for me? What do you want me to know? What do you know? They're really cute. You better get a needle and thread and make a button cover. You better kiss my butt. That's what I'm saying.
Or button.
I don't know what you're saying. Why would I have to cover a button? I don't need to cover nothing. These are really cute. Oh, they're dragonflies. Oh. I don't want to. Oh, she wants me to show. Okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. I'm going to see if I can turn it sideways and then I can show a little better. Let's see. Crop it. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Done. Okay. Okay, she's got 2 here. Done. Why am I sending? I don't want to send it to no one. No, I don't want to discard it. No. Oh, my word. Okay, I'm going to send it back to you. I don't know why. It wouldn't let me just turn it sideways to show it. Okay. So these are really cute. I don't know. Are they like, I don't know what they are, but they're stinking. Oh, here. Hold on 1 second. Dana, you got to go. Sorry.
Where are those from?
I think she made them.
Who?
Are they little ornaments? Are they like Christmas ornaments? Erin.
Oh.
Oh, they're small enough to charms. Well, that's 2 inches, isn't it? 3 inches. 3 inches? 3-inch charms? I don't know. This isn't inches.
What'd you make them out of? Clay or wood or
Resin, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so there's one. And there's the other one.
That's cool. I like those.
Yeah, really cute. Resin. She made them out of resin. Okay. So like this is a picture inside a resin. The resin like covers up the, and then these are just the white, not clear resin. Really, really, really cute. There they are
You can
together.
color resin.
Right. Well, resin, like all of home interiors back in the day, their stuff was all resin. Oh,
Yeah.
cute.
I used to have a lot of home interiors.
I used to be a home interiors person. I used to sell it,
Yeah.
but I couldn't sell it because I couldn't tell people how to do their house. I always thought that was so rude to tell somebody how they could decorate.
I used to have a lot of denim days,
Oh, you like that one? Uh-huh.
figurines, and then I had a lot of their Western pictures. And
Oh, yeah. I had all the bow or no bow. I like them. I liked them both. I thought they were kind of complementary of each other. Complementary.
napkin.
Dana, sweetheart says no bow. Do you have different color bows that can match the, whatever color?
Maybe a fabric bow, like a small fabric bow.
Oh, maybe a smaller bow. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I kind of like the bow. Oh, wait, we forgot. I forgot to bring you back.
Yeah, I'll see how she is.
Since I'm the only one paying attention. I'm paying attention.
Trying to get rid of me, y'all.
I was trying. Mrs. Juju, or Mama Juju, she was paying attention. Angie's back. Give a vote. Bow or no bow? For
What is this?
I like the idea of a smaller bow. Maybe you're right about the smaller bow because I like them both, and I like the bow idea. So maybe that's of another color or smaller. Yes. Oh, look, I just said color like Beth does. Been hanging out with her. Did you hear it? It came out. Oh, yeah. Talking to you guys and hanging out with you Southerners. I'm trying to get the thread out of here.
Ooh.
Small bow. Well, not on the person that what is that? How do we say it? That we shall not name. Not over there. Just saying. She ain't selling over there anymore. Ow, 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 ow. Don't worry, I didn't cut it. I don't think. Wouldn't that be funny? Not really. It wouldn't be like haha funny. It'd be like funny, like you dumbass funny. Whew, it's okay. I'm good. Whew. Oh man, right on camera. Okay. Oh, you sent me one. Oh, it's numb though. I cut off all the nerve endings. Okay, let's. Shut up, Diane. I'm falling apart over here, and you want to see the damn picture. Okay. Oh, okay. Nobody can get in that without my. Oh, see, yes. And I like the blue. Hold on. Oh, forget it. We're just going to do it this way. I think it will work. Just me. Why isn't it focusing? There we go. I like it with the smaller bow, and I like that it's pink. Oh, hello. What does everybody thinks? Even the smaller bow, maybe with another color, because the bow doesn't really stand out that much. It would matter what, which way you're trying to lean. Do you want it to be, monochromatic or not? But I really like it with the smaller bow. Definitely need that smaller bow. Very nice, Erin. Now, should the darker bubble that I cut my finger, Should it be? I didn't cut my finger. I just smashed it. I smashed my finger. I smashed it, Mama. Ooh, it's hot. It's getting hot. It's getting hot in here. So take off all your clothes. Makeup. So I can take my clothes on. Okay. Where is my sander? If I had a sanding block, I'd sand all day. If I had a sanding block, I would sand all day. But I don't right now. I think it's over in my other room. So I need to find my fingernail file that I can't find either. I wonder if I finally threw that sucker away. Guess we're just gonna have to deal with it, Rebecca. Bubble, bubble, bubble. Bubble,
Suck
bubble.
it up.
Do those look like air bubbles? No, but they're gonna be. What's Barry saying you're welcome for? You didn't even help. You didn't even help. I don't like, after all that, I don't like that dark blue one.
Get it together, Becca. Get it together.
Oh, look at all the blue buttons in here. Should have just opened this thing on top.
Up, it's thundering here again.
Is it?
Mhm.
The thunder. Thunder and lightning. I'm wasting all this time on damn buttons, and you're going to be done.
Yep.
Ready for something else. And I'm going to be like, I don't know, I'm still working on buttons. Okay. Going with that.
Already got like half of it done.
Gluing her down. Okay, buttons. Use a stick.
Not sure what I'm going to use for vintage though. Gotta look.
Sorry, Mom called. Oh, baby, do you know what that's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. They say heaven, love comes first. I was gonna do like fun and stuff, but that's not working. This is the way they are. It's the way waves are made by sound waves. You didn't know that? Go back to school.
Oh yeah, totally.
Go back to school. You got to get schooled, girl. I'm just making a mess. I don't even know what the hell's going on anymore.
I'm just screwing my stencil up.
You're screwing your stencil up? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the birds and the bees and the bubbles and the seeds. Okay, we can do bubbles, but then the food, maybe food is coming down to him like he's in a fish tank. My fish is in a fish tank. That's what it is. Jeez, how did I not know that? So I need bubbles or fish. Fish food. Fish food is brown. Fish food in the fish tank. Is this brown? Yes. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Hello, Angela.
Hey, Angela.
Oh, it isn't. Well, we're good. We'll announce when Beth comes on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all. 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 Okay, so fish tanks, they're gonna have yellow, like a fella. Gonna have red. Angie's had a bad day. It's just one of those days. The dun dun dun. I don't know the words.
You
You're
had
so
a bad day.
funny. You're so funny. I want to punch you in your head. Okay. She's in a brook. Fly. You're not in a brook. Haha. Ha-ha. You're in my fish tank. Just like Nemo.
Can't find it.
Okay. Aw. Twin, you need a hug? Bonnie's here. Hi.
Hey, Bonnie.
As they call her in the full world, Bon Bon.
Did you know that there is a gel plate just for inks? It's a speedball one.
For like t-shirt
Ink.
inks, like inks, like the thick inks, not the like what we
No,
use.
like ink, just
Why would
ink.
it why would it matter?
Actually, I've been watching Teresa's Crafty Cabana, and she tried it out on her channel.
And
I
what's
think
the
it's a
difference?
video yesterday. It is different.
But what is that? What's the difference? Like what does it do
Um,
to the inks or whatever to make it different? Because I
it
can't.
must have some kind of coating or something, because like the inks come, like, you know how on our gel plate, like inks will be a little bubbly, and on that one it's not.
Oh, okay, yeah, like when you put the inks in it, they like do like there's
Yeah,
oil, like it's oily.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense. I don't know.
Yeah, it does. Because I know that what you're talking about, that oily thing.
Yeah. So,
Interesting.
yeah. And the inks that Speedball has for it kind of look like paint, but you can also use other inks. Like she used India ink on it, and I don't know what else, a couple others.
They must have found out about how many people are doing the,
Gel plates.
yep, it's the in thing right now.
They
It
must
will
have watched YouTube.
it will lose its, like everything else, it will lose its, and then something else new will come out. Well, probably what will be next is Tim Holtz will bring out his own and be like, look at this awesome thing that nobody else knows about. And
I
it's
don't know.
about better.
He kind of retired, so I don't know if he's going to do anything else unless he does something different.
Yeah, maybe.
He probably has a contract that he has to abide by, I'm sure.
Every fish tank has purple charms in it, right? Or not purple, but purple stones. Right, guys? Yes, purple stones. Don't you guess me. When I go to the store, I have to buy the purple stones.
If you say so, Heifer.
You don't know me.
Pepperdine.
Ooh, those come out kind of clumpy. Okay, so there's my stones. Like stone head. I wonder what this fish would look like if I put it down upside down. If I put it down upside down. Wonder if these fish would get along in my fish tank. We're going to see. Please don't fight and bite each other's tails. It's not nice.
I'm going to kick your butt.
You're going to kick my butt?
Fish are.
Oh, I just ripped this fish's eye. Poor guy. I'm sorry. We'll see. I might have ripped them too bad. He might not make it, guys.
Jeez, y'all. Can't even
Not
trust her with a fish.
Oh, I used to have goldfish, the big poofy ones. I did pretty good. Wonder if I wet this, if he'll come through. We're gonna try it. If it ruins my page, it ruins my page. Because I want him facing the other way. My fish tank is
My aunt
little.
had the fattest goldfish I think I ever seen in a personal tank. I was like, what did y'all feed that thing?
Mine got so sick I had to put him in the freezer.
Oh Lord.
I had to kill him. I felt so bad. It was like it was so bad. I put him in, then I take him out. Just like, do I really want to do this or do I just? And I was like, no, this is the most humane way to do it. I can't just let him die in my tank. There you go.
Just let him slowly get frozen.
Shut up, Dana. That's what they told me to do. looks
Just
like
let him
he's
have a
like
slow
tiny.
death, you know, kind of like drowning.
I
But
don't like you. This looks like there's he's like fading off. He's like in the water deeper. That's all. That's all.
he did fade off.
Oh, you
He
know what I could
slowly.
have did is I could have put these down here as the coral. Just changed my mind.
At first, he didn't feel his toes.
Jelly plates are designed to use with inks and not acrylic paints. They do great with inks and not so good with paints. Speedball brand jelly plates. Oh, there we go. That's what Mama Jojo said that's what they are, is they're made, which
Yeah.
makes sense because since Speedball is a, you know,
Yep.
okay. He overfed them. Uh-oh. Did you take your father-in-law to the back 40 on Miss Juju's back 40? Show him a lesson?
Juju on that beat. Juju on that beat.
I would have. Fish are expensive. People think, oh, but if you take care of a fish the correct way, they're expensive. Yes, they do. I know. I had some of their print inks, and yeah, they're
No
not
Jeep
fun.
should
They're
be
really
painted
thick.
what, purple?
What?
No Jeep should be painted like that. What Jeep?
Oh, I'm ignoring the chat today.
Our Jeep is red.
My the little girl I was nanny for, she wants a purple one. She's a hoot. Don't pollute.
There was one Jeep I seen yesterday, and they had like all the Jack Skellington. They had a lot of like vinyl things on their Jeep.
Okay. Now the
We went
buttons.
to-
I'm done with
we
the
went to-
buttons. I've changed it 3 times what I was going to do with those buttons. Done.
We went
Glued
to
down.
Jeep to Beach Jeep Week over in Daytona. We saw all kinds of Jeeps over there.
Use a stick. Use a stick. Use a stick. It says rubber band on it. What can I do with a stick? Where's my brown? Brown.
Oh yeah. There's some cool ones though. And whenever you like park, if you want to park in the center of the stadium or whatever, you have to pay like $50 or something to do it. But they only let Jeeps park out there. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
there you go.
And then at the beach, all you see is Jeeps lined up.
All I see is dweebs.
I'd rather see them than hear all the motorcycles whenever it's.
All I see is dweebs with their people and with their Jeeps.
Whenever it's bike week, oh my gosh, all you hear is just crazy.
Yeah, it often gets crazy too. Okay, stick done. It's a lot of brown paint left. We'll just smear that out. Smear that out a little. Woo. Where's the babies?
Our Jeep's pretty okay.
What's your show?
All right, I need credit card.
You okay?
Not once, but like twice.
Oh no, her show made her cry twice. Something rough. Something rough. Oh,
You made Shannon cry?
twice the show that she's watching made her cry twice.
Oh Lord.
Well, what show is it?
Saving Hope.
Saving Hope.
It's a medical drama.
Oh my goodness, poor Shannon.
Are you watching chick flicks?
Yes.
It's a series.
It's a series. Leave her alone.
The little Loki appeared for like 15 minutes and then he disappeared. Like he came out, he crawled on me, gave me some loves, laid next to his dog, played with that little short cat tree, and then poof, disappeared.
Yeah, he was like, "You're no fun. I'm going back and bothering my my brother."
Disappeared.
You're no fun.
Under.
He didn't even come close to read. You can tell her fish are alive. No. Nobody asked you, Diana. Nobody cares what you have to say. Nobody cares who you are. Nobody. I haven't even got to air bubbles yet, right?
To air bubbles. Who said anything about air bubbles?
That's what she's talking about. Your air bubble.
You got them in your head.
It says that you can see the air bubbles. Yours are alive. I'm fine. This one just has an eye mistake. I lost an eye in a fish fight.
So now, all right, I did credit card.
Rough? Here's my rough. Rough.
I got rough.
Ruh-roh.
I gotta use a stick.
I'm gonna use a stick. I'm gonna beat you with it. Ew. Thanks for that sound. Ooh. Wasn't me. Wasn't me. Somebody needs. Okay, here we go. Rough.
It's getting wound up outside. The wind's blowing.
I don't know what those are. Not bubbles. I mean, they are bubbles, but they're not breathing bubbles. They're just bubbles in the wind. Those are rough. Rough. Losing sight of my needs here. Here we go. Oh, nice. Rough. I would say those are rough. Okay. So they're rough. I need to doodle. Something vintage. Oh, I know. That's what, the whole reason I made this a fish tank is so I could have something vintage. Okay, there we go. Vintage.
You are vintage.
Amen to that, sister. I could have a vintage piece of paper.
I should have put some vintage paper down first, like a dork.
That drives a Jeep.
No, my husband drives that.
Oh, you're just the sexy bitch in the, in the pasture side.
Yeah.
You're just the
Or
one
like,
hanging out the window, waving at all the hunky hunks, saying, you
I'm like,
can't have this. My big boy's driving. That's what you say. And he's got his roller skates on probably while he's driving down the road.
so we pulled up next to this Jeep last year. It was funny because I wasn't thinking nothing, and he had his feet hanging out the Jeep, on the edge.
It's probably
That
fun.
dude's toenails were painted. His kids were sitting in the back. I said, "Them girls done got him."
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah. Hey, Daisy. Oh, that's Bonnie. Okay.
Daisies and Grace, Miss Bonnie. What else do I gotta do? All right, I used a stick. I need buttons, doodle, vintage.
Maybe a vintage key at the bottom of the. Instead of everybody always puts a treasure chest. Maybe my fish tank has the key to the treasure chest. Let's see. Or a vintage shoe. Vintage shoe at the bottom of the bottom of the sea. Well, it's not the sea, it's my fish tank. But you guys know what I mean. Bonnie, it's so good. What's so good? Oh, Mobland.
Let's see what I have in this.
Fish like shoes, right? They're probably going to swim around a shoe like that, right? Yes. Vintage. I mean, if I had a vintage treasure chest, but I don't. Well, I could, but I'm not going to go look. Oh, you know what? With that, well, it's probably all bright colors and bushy-tailed in that book. I'm talking to myself. Yes, I'm admitting it. Yes. I'm liking the vintage shoe, though, here. Like that. I have a black one. Ooh, wait a second. This looks more like what a fish would have in their fish tank because they'd be swimming around it. Right?
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
How about I put a vintage tape measure so we can measure the fish when we catch them?
That's what those fishies are measuring. Fishy, fishy in that brook. Fishy, fishy. I wonder if I should take that out. Make it look like, oh, I think it is supposed to come out.
Maybe I should put a vintage hat on my fish.
Oh, that would be cute. That would be cute, a vintage hat. I like it.
Where did my other fish go? My big fish. There it is.
Dana got a big old fish. Oh, yeah.
Let me see. I don't know if it's going to show up good though, because it's washi tape kind of stuff. And it's little.
Okay. Matt just going on. He's playing Zelda today. Ooh, I might catch him then. He was playing Pokemon the other day. And I'm not really into that. I'm not into that. There's a lid to this, right? Look at that. It's right behind it. So we're okay. Whoop. Hopefully these are drying. Look how cute.
Those are cute.
You really did an awesome job, Dana. Yours really, with all those colors. Good job.
Thanks.
Ooh, look at those nails. I kind of like that where they put the dots. Kind of will mess up because I cannot. I have to practice on the French tips. That's a hard thing to do, guys. Just saying.
Should I put this hat on this fish?
Let me see. Oh my goodness, yes. I love
Okay.
it. Yes, Beth comes on at 5. Oh, where is she? Why isn't she on? Is she not on? She should be on.
Usually she comes on at 5:30.
Somebody needs it. Can someone? I can do it. Yep. It is best time. Go over.
This is a washi tape. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna pull it off. I'm gonna let the
There's her
backing.
channel, guys. Go on over to Beth's channel, please. If you want to, I hope you do. She's got some great stuff. We're just on because this was the time I could come on. So that's how it works now. I can only do what I can do, guys. Okay, I am looking for.
All right, there's my hat.
Let's see. Oh, that's kind of cute. Okay.
Wish I had a big hat. I would put it on this big fish.
If I had a hat, I'd wear a hat all day. I'd put it on the big fish, and he would be okay. Okay, all right. Do.
I don't even know if Scott's coming home tonight or not. He hadn't told me. But the weather's getting crappy out there.
Does that mean he will probably not come home?
I don't know. You know. Whenever it gets like, when the weather changes a lot, whenever it's really hot and then it gets cool, that's when the rail breaks.
Oh, that makes sense.
Mhm.
The expansion of it, the metal steel.
Yep. So what else do I need to do? I used a stick.
Did you doodle?
I got a doodle and I got to
That's my last thing is doodle.
do
Yep.
buttons.
I didn't like this corner at all. Didn't like whatever the ink or whatever the paint was over on that corner. Didn't like. Tell Beth we sent you guys over if you go over there. I'm not said the best, so I can't find her channel. Oh, I put it in. If you scroll up, I put the link in. Ooh, Happy Mail. I'd invite her to come on with me, but usually she likes to rest. Where is the hat, Dana?
Right here.
Angela wants to see it.
It's itty bitty.
Itty bitty. I think it's adorable. On the fish. He looks like he's like going like to the parlor.
Mhm.
I'm gonna do some gambling. Whew. Oh yeah, it doesn't like this. Doesn't like this Tim Holtz ink or paint that I have.
You know what's gotten really, really expensive is these dang glue dots. And you can make them yourself, I know, but
How do you make them yourself?
with glue.
But I mean, how do you make them so that they don't dry out? How do you make seriously? How do you make them?
Put glue down on a thing and let it dry and put a clear plastic thing over it.
But if it's dry, how does it then?
It'll stick.
I'm supposed to just believe her, guys. Just believe her.
Yep. Yep. I wouldn't just say it for the shit of it, you know.
Oh yes, you would. Stop trying to cover your stuff up. You would too. Especially on my channel, you would tell them stuff like that.
Yep. Becca said it.
I know you would. See how she is, guys.
She tried to kick me off before, but I won't go anywhere.
She just keeps coming. She just keeps coming back. Tech dummy. I tried to figure out how to make a video today and gave up. Made no sense. Oh, on what thing? I can what kind of tech? It's not. Oh, look at what I just highlighted too. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. What do you mean? You can just record. You just record, and then you post it. What service or what were you trying to do it on? That I need to know that, and then I can probably walk you through. These are the worst stars I've ever made. That's okay. They're stars. I'm only half dummy.
And then I need to doodle. Doodle.
Yeah, your doodles are going to kick ass. I thought this would be I looked it up and I was like, oh, that's cute. But these stars that they're having me do are hard.
I think I'm just going to doodle some waves.
Oh, good idea. I did a border. But all this paint, all the layers.
Why are you letting them in here? Because they're going to get rowdy. You just let the dogs in here.
Oh, we're trying to go live. Oh, that might be it, Angela. Okay, Angie, are you going over to Bess? Does everybody have her channel? I can link it in. Y'all show some love to our Beth. She was in here earlier, probably sending people to other channels, but we gotta love her. I don't know why she does that, but God love her. I'm done.
I'm
As good as
almost.
it's gonna get. As good as it's gonna get today. Oh, I don't, it's only the 29th. I have a couple more days until I have to get my car registered. I have 10 days afterwards. I sure am. I didn't know anything about making one. They kept talking about recording it using some program and then uploading it. I didn't know what they were talking. Oh, okay. There's all kinds of programs you can use. A lot of your just there on your computer. You know, you find your camera and you hit start. You hit hello, NC. Thank you for stopping by. You missed all afternoon. I appreciate you. If you hit that thumbs up, I'd appreciate it. I'd appreciate you even more if you did that. So even on your computer probably has, or your phone has, you know, like for example, if you were to do it from your phone and you have, I don't know if you have an Apple or an Android, but most, you know, oh, you don't want to go to me. You have your camera setting, right? And mine with, again, Android has phone or video. I would just go to the video prompt and you just start videoing. If you want to edit, you can get a program for that, but I don't edit. I don't do those kinds of, that's just too much for me.
Too much hassle.
Yeah, too much hassle. There are programs, you just download an app. It's, you know, editing app, and then you can cut things out that you don't want to cut out. But if you're just trying to learn, I would just, you have, oh, that's what I'm recording. I think, no, this is my 920. My other one's the one that I shut off the other day because it wouldn't stop recording me. That Nextgo one. But okay, so on your computer, you should have a program. I would assume, or you can download a program. The Nextgo has a program that you can download, and you would do the same thing that I just showed you, but it's going to be on your big screen computer. If you want, I can, you know, help you. I can, you know, we can, if you have Facebook or not, yeah, Facebook, you know, we can call each other on Facebook, and then I can talk you through stuff if you like sometime. We can try to set that up. It's not hard. But you would just use a program to record yourself, and then you would save it. You'd want to save it somewhere, you know, so you're done, and it's going to say, and then you're going to have, every program is different. Some of them, as soon as you're done, it's going to automatically save it. And I would say Nextgo probably has a program where you automatically save it, and it probably has a folder.
She got too frustrated.
Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand that for sure. But definitely, if you need assistance, I could help you out. It's no big deal to help you out. I mean, I'm not like top whiz kid or anything, but I could probably get you on your way for what you're wanting to do. It very well may be where it's saving it. Cute, Dana.
What?
Just
I'm
your
just
picture's
doing
really
a
cute.
little bit of doodles
Yeah.
because I feel like I've lost these down here because they're, you know, the monochromatic.
Juju was supposed to help me, but she knows I'm not quite right anyways. Well, why? I don't think Miss Juju's not quite right. She tips back those 40s. But I'll help you. And do you have Facebook? If you don't have Facebook, we can do it over Google. Okay, if you have Facebook, friend me on, I'm a Crate with Becca, just like I am here, except my little emoji is going to be like my title screen up on the front. What's that called? I'm in a wheelchair. I'm a a little pretend girl. What are they called? Cartoon girl things. That's
Yeah.
where you'll find me. So friend me on Facebook.
Your avatar.
My avatar, thank you. And then we can chat back and forth there, and then that should be. You're not. Yeah, Barry's not quite right either. He could help you out. Where I am now. Funny, Barry. That's it. My aunt's not going to marry you. I'm not going to tell her about you. That's you pushed me too far. Mhm. Credit card. I smeared my paint all out with credit card. That's where something rough is. I use texture paste to make those bubbles. Doodle. I did the doodling. I did my border a doodle. The stars, I don't know what happened. Don't ask. Use a stick. Oh, I used a stick to make that's the food. That's the food for the fish, and that was actually one on here. Buttons, buttons, and then the food. Monochromatic is the blues for the background. Ocean is the blues. Vintage is this shoe for them to swim around, and napkin are my fish.
Mine. Here's my fish. That's my food, I guess.
Oh, your
And
food is not.
and you
What
know,
is it?
this
Fish is not food, is what she says.
this can be food too.
Yeah, or squid.
Yep.
You just gonna eat some squid?
Monochromatic is my background, all blues. That's the
So
ocean.
small. I should do about 2 pages.
Vintage is this little hat that's on my fish.
It's so cute. Hold that up so people can see it. It's so cute.
And then napkins is these bubbles right here.
Oh.
Then credit card. What did I do for credit card? Oh, I
Those
put
lines.
these
Yeah.
lines.
I watched you do that.
Then rough is my texture paste, and
Hmm.
I used it in several places. Doodle is my lines here for my waves.
Did you dye that texture paste, or do you have to texture paste that color?
I added color to it.
Did you? Okay, okay.
And then use a stick. I put paint down, and then I just scribbled waves in there.
Oh, good idea.
And then buttons, here they are, here and there.
Nice.
So, yeah. So
Nice. It turned out great. I love it.
these are crafts that I've drawn in the past.
In your doodles. What did you do?
Yeah.
Did you say doodle?
That's my doodles, yeah. But I did doodle here.
Nice. I love it.
I like your shoe. Your shoe's cute.
For them
It
to
looks
swim
like-
through. They
It
have
looks
you
like
know,
a woman who lives in a shoe.
the fish who live in the shoe.
Shoe.
And didn't know what to do. They lived with me. Okay, so today we worked on our junkie books, which pretty much just need to be put together, right? So maybe next time we get together, we'll flip through those.
Yeah,
And
mine-
then we worked on this, and I worked on my mixed media paper that you guys don't have a clue why I'm doing it. It's going to be so surprising. No, not really. You guys are going to be like, I hung around for this.
Yeah,
But I'm having so much fun with this. I very, 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 very may do a couple more. I'm having I mean, I really am having a lot of fun with it. So this would be great. Well, as master book, cutting it out, and yeah, it'd be good for that.
So do you think that we could do a sale June
Oh.
21st?
Yep, let's plan it. I won't go to Pennsylvania then. Let's do it.
If you need to go, go.
I don't need to go. Nobody has said anything to me about going, so.
Well, we'll try to do it June 21st.
Okay.
That's a Saturday. So actually 20th and 21st probably.
Okay. Yeah, like a Friday,
Especially-
Saturday.
Yeah, especially if we both try to sell.
You
If you get your crap
no,
together.
not a sell. Let me tell you, there's 13 people in here, so there's a sale, S-A-L-E, and a sell, or not a sell, not a sell. You sell, S-E-L-L. Please, if you know people that are using those incorrectly, fix it. You sell, S-E-L-L, something at a sale, S-A-L-E. Don't put, I have this for sale, S-E-L-L. You look stupid.
Do you need anything?
No, I'm getting off. That drives me absolutely insane, Dana. I'm sorry. We're having a sale,
that's-
S-A-L-E.
Yeah. And then I said you might sell if you get your
Yeah.
crap together.
If I get my crap together. Well, I understand it's their accent, but you still should know how to spell something when you're writing it out. It drives me.
I know
I understand because when Dana says it, it sounds like sell, but well, I just said it. It's, even me, I sound like, but you know how to spell it.
Yeah.
Thank you. But Barry says the same thing. When I'm reading through and I have something for sale, and I'm like, what? What you have
Yeah.
something? It doesn't read it. When you're
Another
typing
one
something out,
bothers me
the
is
way you
there
say
and
something
there.
and the way you're typing something out, there's two different things there. When you're do you put a for sale sign outside? No.
And
If I
another one that bothers me
was to see that, I'd
is
probably pull over and knock on their door and be like, what the, I'll give you $5 for this because, I'll buy your house for
there
$5.
and
because
there
you're-
bothers me whenever people misspell that.
What is it? Oh,
There
there and there. Yeah. Well, nowadays, I think a big thing is your phone.
Mhm.
Your phone will
But it
change
drives
it
me
back and
nuts.
forth.
Like, yes, I know. Makes me crazy.
I seen it drives me. Oh, I say that. I say I seen. I know that's a where I'm from thing, and I've tried to break it all my life, and it's a bad. I know
I know. I mean, my
that's a bad
accent
one.
really is.
I say that a
I
lot.
mean,
I seen.
yeah, my accent gets me on some of them. So
It's not about talking. This has nothing about talking, Angie. This is when you're typing something down for me. I'm not talking like Aaron's talking about seeing. I that's something different than what I'm talking about when you're typing or writing something down. Accents are accents. There's always going to be accents, and you're always going to say words that are different than different. You know what I mean? You're going to say them differently, but it's still the same word. You should see a word and it's spelt that way and it's spelt right. And you might just say it differently because you're from different parts of the world. That's all.
yeah,
But don't spell it
Yeah.
like it's sell and sale are two different words. Yep, I mess that one up too all the time.
yep.
Could have and not could of, right. What are you saying when they use the words incorrectly, when they use could have and could of?
Well, and whenever I type in chat, I don't worry about it. I'm like, whatever.
Oh, in chat,
Take it,
I'm not worried
take it
about
a picture.
misspelling. Please don't come in here and think I'm talking about I'm not talking about misspellings. There's typing-ese in here. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about when you are selling something on a program or you're somewhere
And
and
you
you're
put,
talking
I'm
about
having a
having a
sale,
sale, not
SELL,
having an
instead of,
SELL. Yeah. Now, if you say it to me in person, you say, oh, I'm having a sale. That's just your accent. But when you're handing me a card that says I'm having a sell, SELL, you look like an idiot is what I'm saying. Oh, I like to ask somebody. Yeah, see those
yeah,
accents don't bother. There's some that bother me. Accents, it's not the words. I'm not talking about I'm not picking on anyone's accent. I'm not saying anything about accents because I know
she's
Pittsburgh
talking
has
about
one of the
grammar.
worst.
She's talking about grammar, spelling grammar.
Yeah. And not even great because I have bad grammar. But words, sell and sale are two different words. Just like Brenda says, I'll be selling at my sale. You're not having a sale thing. Yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there because it's something that
Because my
you don't know
redneck
how many
accent
places I
triggered
wanted
her,
to go
y'all.
off on people because I'm like, what are you saying? You're
My
selling? What
redneck
are you selling?
accent triggered her ass. That's what happened.
It did, but not in a bad way like towards you, but it just made me remember. It just made me remember that people do that they put, I'm having a sell. You're having a sell? No, you're not. But if you say it, if you voice it to me, and I'm talking, I'm typed it. I haven't had a sell. Okay, I've had 4 rants today. I'm done ranting at all you people.
Y'all
Come back tomorrow for some more.
see what we got to look forward to in the next what? How long does menopause last? 5 years? You know? Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Mm.
I've been like us I've been like us for the last 20 years, so maybe. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Go over to Beth's channel if you want. She does some really cool stuff and does some fun stuff. I think she's probably going to start a chunky journal. I think she's on, she is feeling it like I've been lately. So everybody have a beautiful night. Tomorrow I'll be doing
y'all.
my diorama with Mrs. Gigi in the morning. Keep spreading love, guys. Bye.
Bye, everybody.